Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a minute. I have not streamed for a long time. I'll tell you what. It's been an interesting week. I'll tell you that. An interesting week. It's been rough, but you know what? Powering through. We're getting everything done. I actually managed to start up this tournament, which is great. Tell you what. It's been real, like, these past couple of days, but a lot of bad vibes in the world, but nothing's bad in here. The only thing that's bad is my skill level in Guilty Gear, as I watch these players absolutely rip and tear through this bracket that I got here in the first ever Fission Blast beta. Oh my lord. I've set this up for quite some time now, and it's so surreal to see everything come together. And I am joined here by my buddy. Hold up. My FGC homie. I need to make sure everything is set up. I realize that since I'm sharing my screen on Discord that everything's messed up. But I'm joined here by what? Yeah, everything's messed up. It's alright though. And there he is. Joined here by Bear. What's up, Bear?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing? Glad you could join us for some good old commentary on some good old Strive. Played you earlier today as well, and I'll tell you one thing. I have not got on Guilty Gear in a while, and I'm not going to be getting on Guilty Gear anytime soon because we're just going to be sitting here watching these opponents just absolutely beat the hell out of each other. But,
it's going to be a good time.
Got everything together right now. I'm just setting up everything, making sure stream is doing just fine, and I gotta talk to everyone, the people who are on here. So right now, checking the bracket. Let's just before I'm gonna tell everyone what their matches are, but before anything else, introduce yourself, Bear. Tell everyone what you're all about.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Don't Care Bear. I am a commentator on loan from the humble FGC Dojo, another fighting game Discord that also runs a tournament. Yeah, I play fighting games. I vibe. It's a good time. It's gonna be a good time. We get pretty excited during these sets, and I personally really like Guilty Gear. I'm a big fan of the game, so I'm really excited to bring my commentary over to this tournament for the one time, and you get things going here. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. So, yeah, hopefully one of these times we can get Red to run his own bracket and maybe take the championship. We'll see.
I played in like the first ever Guilty Gear tournament in the FGC Dojo, and I got second place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should keep playing, bro. It's it's a sign. But we're out here.
Is rough though.
We're out here doing the TO thing today, so it's gonna be a good time. I'm always down for more commentary and good games.
All right. So that being said, I got everyone here in bracket. I'm gonna make sure that the matches are set up right now. So up first, I'm pretty sure what we have here is that we have Oh, I realized that your thing is not on, but it's fine. Oh, look at that, a little bit of tourney overlay. Up first on stream, we got what should I call it? Smitty and Jable up on stream, ready to throw hands and play. So let me announce it in here.
That's gonna be a good match. Smitty Vermeergen Jensen is a dojo veteran. Same with Jabledean. They're not on loan from the dojo. They just like the game and are out here supporting the homie. And they are both pretty good players. Smitty is a particularly prolific Happy Chaos player. Jabledean kind of bounces around. We maybe see a bike in today. We maybe see a Kai. We maybe see a Ram. Maybe not in that order, but Jable is known for character variety. And if anything, in Guilty Gear, is a Ram main, but we'll see, because again, the character variety comes in clutch for Jable more often than not. So this is going to be a really exciting match, everybody, and I really look forward to seeing how Smitty deals with Jabledean, and how Jabledean deals with the Happy Chaos gunshot barrage that
Alright.
we're about to watch unfold.
Alright, and well, let me make sure I got everyone else here. ThatScrubDavid and Sakucian are playing off stream.
Alright, just
God, I
watching
love
that
this.
tournament chat. The banter is popping off already, and yes, the entrants definitely do be needing that room code.
Yeah, I got you. Got everything else set up. Other than that, once I get this first match rolling, we should be good and ready to go. It should be like a huge snowball effect that happens. So the room code right now, let me see. That's not our code.
It's in room settings. Yeah,
yeah.
room settings. There you go.
Oh, for GFHT. Let me
04 good fight. Let's go.
So
and what are these sets gonna be, Red? Are they first to three?
These will all
two?
be first to 3.
All right, first to 3s. Got it. Good old Guilty Gear.
These will
Guilty
be...
Gear matches are really fast, so first
Yeah.
to 3 is plenty of time to adapt, but still on the shorter side of things. So glad to see it. Glad to see it. Yeah,
It's gonna be
Guilty
first
Gear
to
goes
3
quick.
up until Alright. Gonna be first to 3 up until semis and finals, and right now we got Smitty and Jable making their way up to what you call it? Spectate from the next match. Alright, cool. God, it feels so weird. I have such a curse set up. So
I feel
in
it.
order to have like, you know, dual monitors rolling, I need to what you call it? I have to look away from my desk where my laptop is actually set up like a console, and it just sucks. I have to like constantly bend over and like, you know, see, yeah, that's that.
Oh, I see. Gotta get yourself a little
All right, and Bear,
like
let these
TV
two
tray
guys
set
know
the
that they are
laptop
good
on.
to go. All right, yeah, no, they are good to go. Jabledean, and on the player one side, we got Smitty, Verban, Jaegerman,
right,
Jensen playing. Oh my god, I haven't seen Jable play Guilty Gear in such a long time, and it's nice to see him like, you know, sticking to the RAM, sticking with a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of
violent round start.
We're playing some Dragon Ball here.
Yeah, we choose violence, and Jable already trying to get in on the Happy Chaos. We got curse balls.
Curse balls and curses up, juggling up. Now it's hard to get in to approach like, you know, this brick wall called Happy Chaos, because he's just gonna be sitting here focusing on you and just shooting. And Smitty pulling up with a 9, blasting Rambothal away from into the skies.
Oof, and that is gonna be a quick round 1, and quickly into round 2. They are thirsty for blood. Ooh, sweep round start. Smitty choosing violence.
That is
showing that
not
Happy
looking
Chaos
good.
is fully capable of close range and long range combat here. If he had an invulnerable anything, he'd probably be the strongest character in the game. No cap.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people are struggling with Happy Chaos right now, and it's just like, you know, so hard to approach him. Like right away, what Smitty's gonna go for here is that he's gonna probably throw out Curse right there. Oh, nope, does not work at all. But
headbutt.
But the game plan here is to throw out that curse and just keep you away. Just like get that guard crushed in, and that's what Smitty's doing right now. And if you mistime your dash blocks at all, you are going to get shot. Like, it is no question. You're going to get a lot of damage done to you, even if you block as well. So,
oh yeah, gonna get chipped out for days. He's gonna take your life, or he's gonna take your meter. You're not gonna get to have both.
And Smitty's going to be taking game 1. Game 1 against Jabledean. Now, what Jabledean needs to understand is that jumping, I don't think, is the best option to approach Happy Chaos at all. And it really is just, it makes it more difficult, because once you jump, Happy Chaos can easily get a guard crush, and he can focus on you as well. So it gets that guard break, gets more chip damage in, and your best option is just really to dash block. But even that is just horrible, because it's so awful to get in. Oh, looks like he's switching to Kai Kisuke. Okay, I see.
Like I said, he's a character variety specialist. Kai is one of the characters that Happy Chaos has a tough matchup against.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think like he claims to be a Ram main, but in general, I think he is definitely very strong also on Mr. Kisuke here.
Yeah.
That being said, he has not taken to heart the jumping lesson yet. Although I will say it's smart to jump over the curse, but you should then focus on dash blocking. That was a good IAD in, but he didn't get to keep the ground he gained, and now he's just getting shot.
He jumped over the curse. He jumped over the curse, but didn't, like, you know, start to approach from there. And from there on, like, you know, Smitty just took advantage of that and kept him full screen. He literally got, like, you know, the keep away. Like, he's playing a big game of keep away right now. It's like social distancing and whatnot, even though we're, like, away from the pandemic at this point.
He is definitely trying to keep that distance here, and we are going to see this might as well have devolved into a game of Kai Keys Cunt, modded duck hunt game, you know. Kai gets in, Jabledean finally getting to exert some pressure here in the left corner, right where Kai wants you to be, but Smitty gets over with the jump dust, doesn't get to keep the pressure long. Jable pushing buttons.
And there it is again, and he's got the meter as well just to do the super, so this is going to be rough to get out, but ooh, Jable is like avoiding the curses just right, but it was unfortunate to see him get hit by that one. Just like that, he got hit and blasted away, and Smitty will be taking the next game 2-0 so far. It is first to 3, so I want to see, like, you know, how Jable like adapts to this. I don't want to see, like, you know, Smitty do like a full sweep, even though he is in fact a really strong player. But Jable hasn't played a while. I feel like it's just that he lacks, like, you know, a bit of the matchup experience, because I don't know the last time he played, but it definitely wasn't, like, you know, when Happy Chaos was around, because he's been more focused on what you call Dragon Ball Fighters. And how has he been doing in that?
He kind of was he was kind of looking nice in the Dragon Ball bracket last night, and definitely keep an eye out for him on that one, because he's definitely strong.
Yeah,
stronger. Picked up the lab coat 21 and has been on the grind, so love to see it. But back into the match. The burst was baited there.
It's unfortunate.
By Smitty Verbiega Jensen, and unfortunately he did not get to keep offense for long.
And he just gets shot.
All right, we're watching that gun gameplay. Ooh,
for a duck hunt right now. 6S counter hit anti-air. This is gonna hurt a lot and give good distance for Smitty to curse as well. And back to the brick wall game.
Yep, and no burst was available for Jable, and no burst is in sight unless he can get some serious ground here, but it does not look likely. Jable just needs to outlast the Cursed and outlast the Guard Crush loops. Wait for the resources to drain as hard as it is. Gets in with the Stun Dipper. Let's see if he can keep his turn. Forces him to block. Smitty gets up, same side.
And that 2K2D quickest response, like one of the best responses for Happy Chaos out of blocking, because he does not really have any good defensive options. But Smitty's going to be taking this 3-0 over Jabledean, which was Chen Jabledean all the way down to the loser's bracket, but it gives him a second chance. He does, he's got a bit of chance. I believe in him. I believe in I believe in Jable.
He's gonna go to that loser's bracket, but that does not mean it's over by any stretch of the imagination.
Let me ping these two. All right. Everyone else seems to be moving on from their games. Edit match. Moderate. Check in report, and Smitty. Submit the results. Edit match. And Smitty won. But so far right now, it seems that Smitty has shown that he is a really strong player, definitely knows his matchup knowledge and whatnot, and likes to keep people out. Like, you know, he does not want people to get in on Happy Chaos at all. Like, you know, doing that rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting, if you will.
Yeah, indeed. He definitely likes that game of keep away. Get off of me. Don't touch me. And yeah, you love to see it because that's really nice Happy Chaos gameplay. And that's one side of it. Smitty didn't really even need to engage in the close range because the way Happy Chaos's matchups break down is in general, his bad matchups, he wants to play keep away, and in his good matchups, he will play keep away until he finds an opportune moment to switch on the close range pressure when his opponent is trying to run in and dash block against the zoning. It's really a kind of elegant dance, and he's a really intricate and nuanced character, and it might not seem like it from an initial perspective, but yeah, Happy Chaos has like just tons of stuff going on at all times, and we've only seen about half of it so far in that first set. So I can't wait to see Smitty work some more Happy Chaos magic here. I mean, Happy Chaos is the one who invented magic after all, so...
Oh, that's right, that sweet Guilty Gear lore. I forget that he's the one that invented magic.
Lord.
The lore, if you will. Oh, my lord.
And, yeah, so...
Let me just make sure everything is in here. Edit the match. Just putting in, like, you know, the score reports in. Just making sure everyone's checked in, reporting the scores. Amaterasu won his match over King Bob. And it seems that
you're bullying the spectator.
No, I'm just
You're getting drop kicked in the tournament hall here. Love to see it.
All right. It seems that so far progressing in the bracket, we got Smitty moving on, Amaterasu moving on, ThatScrubDavid and FERF in the winners semis. So right now they're gonna be playing. Let's move to losers round 1. Let's All
right. Love to see it. All right.
Just gotta ping the opponents here. Just gotta make sure everything's fine. We are going. All right, and first up on here in the stream, we got let's get Sakucian and that bro. Let's like Sakucian bro.
Sakucian and bro. Nice. Love to see it.
Both fairly, like, you know, beginner players when it comes to Guilty Gear, but they definitely show their strengths when it comes to fighting game fundamentals all around as well. So they're not players to be, like, you know, taken so like, you know, lightheartedly. Like, you know, they pack a punch.
All right. I can't wait. And you know, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't extend that dojo invitation to all of these competitors where they can grind up and get better for that next tournament.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because definitely seeing a lot of potential, and can't wait to see more.
Room code is, I already put in the, now it's in chat. I guess I didn't highlight it. Copy, paste. There's the room code, and now we're just gonna be waiting for these opponents to step in.
Oh yeah, let's get it. I'm really excited.
You know, I'm really excited to see what these two bring to the table, because these are both, like, you know, beginner players, and, like, you know, we're gonna see them both slowly adapt to each other, which is gonna be fun. It's nice, like, you know, dissect whatever the hell these two are doing. Let's see. So let's get bro on the player 2 side and Sakucian on the player 1 side.
Wait, I do believe. Oh, there we go.
There we go. We changed it up.
Oh, what a Chad!
Look at him.
That's gonna be good. This is gonna be good, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
All right, player 1, we got Sakucian, and let's change up the tally a little bit so it can be reset. We ain't giving anyone free wins here. We fighting for our lives at this point.
Oh yeah, no free dubs. I mean, unless your opponent DQs, but I mean that's. Yeah, we take those.
We take those any day of the week. Any day that ends in 1. Alright. Right now we gotta wait for Sakucian. You can see running chilling. He's making his way over. And there he is, entering the room.
All right, we got a young Biken player
Oh, let's
versus
go.
Kai Kiesk. So we'll see how this goes, honestly, because in my opinion, I just played a pretty long set with a very good Kai player. And like I honestly think that Biken is at a disadvantage in that matchup. Like maybe I'm just bad, but like he has he wants to control generally the same space, and he has buttons that kind of beat what she wants to do. Like you have to really like either go for hard reads or kind of very very much know the matchup
Yeah.
to not fall to Kaiki's shenanigans. But the reverse is true, where if Viking gets going, Kiesk is in a lot of trouble. Kai is just going to be fighting for his life. And both players letting those beautiful intros rock. Loving the color
Yes,
palette choices.
sir.
Let's get it. All right. Immediate round start violence coming out of Bro here. Ooh, counter hit to Tommy Gaeshi. No burst on the combo. All right. Fun fact for all you Biken players out there, if you see a Kai Kiesk Fudra Arc, you can react with counter. You can parry Fudra Arc in almost any block string Kai has. It's kind of nasty.
Parry is definitely like, very like terrifying mechanic that Biken has. And there it is, like I said, right there. You got the parry, because you really got to change up your defense when it, I mean, not your defense, your offense when it comes to Biken, especially if she has that option. So you can't leave any like large gaps in, or else Biken is going to parry.
Yep, absolutely. And you can't do, and you have to bring variety to the table, otherwise she'll isolate that gap where you have to leave a gap, and she'll ruin your pressure, and then she's in your head. That's one of the things that makes this character super good. Whether or not she ends up in a high position on a tier list, I think that the mind games that she's enabling, just the way she's built, are pretty OD.
Yeah.
Speaking of OD, a full charge dust combo and a fearless wake up from Sakucian here. Jump back with the slash and
No,
burst
6H
to
counter
keep it
hit.
alive. And that was a big 6H counter hit. Oh, Kabari with the follow up. You gotta respect it, or you gotta DP it.
Gun. Oh, he dodged under the bullet.
Yeah.
He did not care at all. Like that reversal super. No, I'm gonna go for your ankles.
Yep, and also fun fact: if you do the air version of that and Kai is within 6P range, it will trade with 6P.
Oh my god,
It's
that
brutal.
elbow. That elbow.
The people's elbow. The people's elbow, as they say.
What
Shout out
was
to
that
MF
trade?
Bandit. That was a nasty trade. I think he went for 6H there. Not 100% on all of Kai's H moves.
Has to maneuver
All right.
in with Stun Dipper. Got the poke with the far slash, and that's gonna be Bro taking things so far with the 1-0 over Saku right now.
Yep, indeed. Saku, I think what Saku could definitely do is integrate some more Tatami Gaeshi into their pressure, and maybe try to poke with 5K and 6K a little more. But otherwise, I'm liking what I see. There's some solid groundwork laying here, and it's good to see. It's good to see.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, these guys just know their fundamentals. Like, maybe when it comes to like game knowledge, it takes a little bit of work. But when it comes to like, just pure fundies, the ground base, like, footsies that Guilty Gear's best known for, these guys like, know their way around.
Yeah, they're definitely executing clean movement for the most part. They definitely have good spatial awareness. It's just looking like, hit confirming, which, a lot of people in the beginning struggle with, and just a little bit of execution, and they'll be golden. They'll be taking brackets left and right. Ooh, good counter hit with the close slash. No full combo, unfortunately.
These guys are getting their counter hits, but they're kind of like, scared. Like, they're kind of scared of, like, going for those hit confirms. And there goes the parry as well.
Ooh. Beautiful parry. Well, the thing too is also they just don't have that necessary muscle memory built up yet to like see that counter hit and just respond and not have to think about it. Ooh, Biken cannot parry the projectiles there.
And even like, if you parry from long range, it doesn't even do any damage. It just backs the opponent up.
Like, it's essentially a long range guard crush, which does not give Biken any real advantage at all.
I was about to say, like, does that have plus range?
No, he's in the case of Kai, he's got long enough buttons where he can immediately challenge, and none of her long range buttons come out as fast as his, if not mistaken. I need to check the frame data on Dustloop, but I'm pretty sure Kai's slash buttons and heavy slash buttons beat hers in almost all situations except for point blank. Good pressure from Saku here with the tatami into the 2S here.
Oh, does this whip punish catch? Oh, yes, it does. And that's going to be a wall break doing a hefty amount. That kills. Okay.
Yeah, that super unscaled does crazy damage. Actually, like the optimal thing to do with Biken is if you get like a counter hit 6H or a counter hit 2H in the corner and you know it'll kill, instead of going for the combo, you just hit confirm into the gun super, or if you're close enough, just go into that super and it does crazy damage. It's nuts. This character wants to build up risk and then hit you once and detonate your health bar.
You know
with,
what?
A couple of hits.
That's why every floor 10 bike and I fight goes for like wake up super. Like it's just like every opportunity to get. It's like the Ramathol with like her reversal super. It's just like wake up super.
100%. Well, I would say that with Biken, you definitely want to try to wake up parry more because it's a lot more. I would say it's a lot more rewarding. It's gonna get punished the same way, but it has a lot less meter investment, and you get a full combo. Even if you so say you wake up super, you're spending a bar. If you wake up counter and the counter hits, you can spend a bar to get a full combo, or you can just set up Oki. So either way, you can look at it as a bar investment if you want. Otherwise, if you get counter hit on the counter, you just get counter hit. You didn't invest the bar to then to get smoked on a wake up super, because that will happen. If they sniff out the wake up super, you get smoked on a counter hit and you're just bleeding and begging for your life. But back into the match here, Kai challenging with the 2K into the Fujar.
Really trying to back up Biken into the corner, and bro seems to be doing the job. Ooh, nice burst bait. Does he follow up with the combo? No, get the pressure into the parry. Now it's Saku's turn.
Exactly. Oh, run up throw, the Kaiki's special. Biken gonna show off that she can do it too. Saku coming in clean there.
It's very terrifying to see a Kai player just run up to you, because either they could do, it's strike throw on crack, really, because you see that 6H that bro did right there, like, you know, Saku's probably thinking he was gonna go for a throw and try to tech it, but bro just said no 6H. Like, you know, stop whatever you're doing.
Good patience from bro there. Really good patience.
He needs to be playing really patient right now, letting Saku jump around and just do whatever, like, you know, he wants. Oh, now it's pressure time. Getting the throw, the tether. What's the mix? That doesn't connect. I think, yeah.
It does not, unfortunately.
And bro's gonna be taking that pressure right back after this combo. Ooh, do we got tether combos? Oh.
that is the thing. Like, the unfortunate drop there, but yeah, Biken tethers on. She gets cool stuff, but you also get cool stuff because she's just as tethered to you as you are to her. So it's a double-edged sword, the slash Kabari versus the heavy slash Kabari.
And just like that, bro is gonna be taking it over Saku 3-0.
Oof. Saku can definitely bring it back, but gonna have to be next tournament, right?
Yeah, next tournament, unfortunately. That's just how the cookie crumbles. And let me report everything, making sure everything's good. Submit result. And bro's gonna be advancing on in the losers, finally making his way up. Not gonna be going 0-2, just like, you know, how he dreaded to be.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, he has to. Unfortunately, he's going to have to kick Saku down to the Shadow Realm, but it's all good. There's always next time, and there's always, like, you know, just room to improve. Always room to improve.
Yeah, absolutely. And Saku, if you're interested in getting better at Guilty Gear, definitely plenty of homies that are willing to help, and I'm one of them. I play Biken. She is my spirit animal, and yeah, so definitely come through the dojo. We'll help you get leveled up for the next bracket.
Oh, yes, sir.
Get you on your way. And yeah, I can't wait to get into the next match here.
And next match, it's gonna be looking like are Jabo and King Bob done? Because they seem to be playing, and Smitty's bullying me.
Oh no, the Smitty bully begins. I don't know if Smitty's hungry for this one though, because he has done absolutely nothing to cook anything up in the kitchen for his place on the winner's side of the bracket right now. Just saying.
Take up. They take up too much space.
Smitty do be bouncing around.
Also,
popping off.
It seems that Jabledean is going to be advancing over King Bob 3-0 in the bracket, which is going to be knocking King Bob right down, and that's unfortunate. But you know what? All that matters is that like people are out here throwing hands and getting their games in. But it seems because my alerts are off, because they take up too much space, and I don't want like too much space to be to interrupt the tournament. We got a donation from Saku.
Ooh, big donation from Saku. Much love, much appreciation.
Got $5 from Saku saying shit in rig game, run it back in melee.
Run it back in melee.
Run it back in melee. Alright. But thank you so much, Saku, for the donation, and your donation is going to be proceeded to the prize pot, so that will be $55 added. Well, not $55. That's going to be $55 total to the prize pot. And right now on stream, we're going to be waiting for like the next couple of opponents. So far, let's get the ThatScrubDavid. Where is he? ThatScrubDavid and FERF on stream for us, please.
All right.
Both new players that I haven't seen before. These guys like got advertisements from like other servers, because I was out here reaching for like these people to like just come in, throw hands. We're just all here to have a good time. And these guys, I have no clue what they seem to be playing. It seems who arrived here? I was not looking at all. Seems I want to say that ThatScrubDavid arrived. I'm pretty sure he's playing Axel. Yeah. We got an Axel player on deck here. Honestly, I wanted to pick up Axel just to cover up bad matchups, but after seeing like Frosty Faust things and whatnot, I feel like Axel could be like a sick character if you play him right. I just wish his time stop stuff was like more optimal, because that's it's so sick. It's so sick. It's so cool. All right, let's get ThatScrubDavid and FERF on stream. I'm gonna be waiting for you, FERF.
All right, let's get it. And big shout outs to all the competitors and everybody vibing.
everyone vibing, chilling in the tourney general, and everyone who's out here in the Twitch chat. And if you're out here already, thank you so much. And YT Sean Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, big subs,
big sub.
Big love.
Twitch
Thank
Prime
you.
for the 11 months, almost a year, bro. You hear that? Almost a year.
Oh my goodness, that's some support and that's some love. And
oh wait, this is not an OSU tournament.
so
Maybe next time. maybe next time. I'm sorry to disappoint you. All right, but
man, this has been a great bracket though. I definitely like to see the skill variety is how I'm gonna put it, and it's really nice to see up and coming players, skilled players, and now we're gonna get to see an Axel.
We're gonna see an Axel player.
Oos. All right.
I have not seen Axel like in such a long time. Also, well, I guess it's not making any room. No, why? I thought this was more than enough room. All right, let's get FERF on the player 2 side, ThatScrubDavid on the player 1 side, and you guys are going to be good to go. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm so sad that this is not. Well, gotta change up the properties real quick. Gotta make sure everything looks nice. Alright, cool. Oh, that looks ugly on my screen. No, alright. Just minor adjustments. Boop.
It'd be like that when it'd be like that. But getting into this match, ThatScrubDavid is getting thoroughly cleaned right now by this long range decimation. But Ram pushes that far slash, gets the first hit of the match, and is immediately met with a wake up Axel Bomber. Gets command grabbed and clotheslined by the British boy himself. ThatScrubDavid is out here with the Axel. Oos.
Now it's gonna be trying to, like, you know, Axel just zoning Ramlethal out, making sure he doesn't get so much in the mid range, but just enough space to get that zoning pressure in, and, like, you know, make Ramlethal just, like, guess whatever the hell Axel's gonna do. Oh, he got those Axel bomber conversion right into the corner. That would have killed if Ramlethal didn't burst.
Yeah, that was a really nice burst, but unfortunately the life bar was not going to last much longer, and that was a very quick, very dominating game one. That is exactly what Axel needs to do, because if Ramlethal gets in, let's be honest, Axel's dead. Like, if he gets got and he doesn't get out in one, maybe two exchanges, two if your Ram isn't hitting bombos, like, Ram hits hard. He is squish. It's not a combination where Axel wants to be. So that is exactly the gameplay that Axel's looking for, and that was good stuff.
Smitty, you're gonna be waiting on stream.
Let's see, how does FERF adjust? FERF be waking up with the buttons. There we go, there we go. Blocking is in fact free. We got the time skip.
Oh, you love to see it.
Oh my god. Kono Dioda! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A time stop into the 7 golden letters.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I was looking for, honestly, out of an Axel player. Just, like, you know, the time stop, and clearly, like, you know, ScrubDavid is appealing to the people, of course.
Yeah,
and
you gotta let him know sometimes. The 6P counter hit. Oh my goodness! Is this the download? It's looking like a download, because this is brutality. There is
a double perfect
P
from David. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. David's actually looking kind of clean.
That is honestly, like, he's kind of styling on FERF, but FERF honestly needs to take time to, like, you know, fight back, sit back, like, you know, take a moment, just, like, you know, just cool down and find a way to, like, you know, push in on David's absolutely wild Axel. But FERF, he just needs to close in the gap, because the second he closes in the gap, what more, like, you know, what exactly can David do, honestly?
Yeah, exactly. And I'll be real. I think if FERF can stop pushing buttons on wake up, it'll be a big boon to the gameplay, and it'll be helpful, because blocking is free, and losing your life bar loses you sets. So that's the biggest thing I'm seeing so far is, like, I think the gap closing, like, that was good, great gap closing. Perfect textbook Ramlethal gameplay. No burst coming out.
Yeah, no, he even waited for the burst.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a 6P clash. And convert of it with the 5P just to catch him. Wow.
But yeah, that was a great, I'm not going to lie, that was a great round from FERF. FERF did exactly what they needed to do to get in. Just at that point, once you've got that patience locked down, it's just going to be matchup knowledge. And now we see Ramlethal get in on this
charge 5D.
Oh my goodness.
Baiting the burst now. That's out of the table.
Oh, 5D attempt again. Gets stuffed by the 5P. Again! Third time's the charm. That's going to lock it up.
Wow. Oh, wait, no. But since we're in winners semis, we're going to be
first of 5.
First of 5. Yeah, first of 5. Hold, let me
still plenty of time to handle it here. Still plenty of time to handle it. FERF can make those adjustments. Uh-oh. He just dipped. First, FERF just said, all right, I'm gonna head out. I think FERF might have misunderstood the terms of the semifinals.
Yeah, my bad for not telling earlier. It's a lot, because I thought there was gonna be, like, you know, a few other people just, like, out here just, like, you know, making sure that stuff is running well, but it's just me just, like, trying to navigate through everything. Just putting everything together.
No worries. It'd be like that when it'd be like that.
Especially when it'd be like that. Right now, all that FERF needs to do is he needs to just, like, you know, focus on closing the gap and more, and just being a bit more patient. He was able to do that in the last game that we saw, but it's like, he kind of just, like, you know, dropped the ball there, unfortunately. Probably, like, you know, nerves kicking in and whatnot, but it's just, it's difficult to fight Axel. I'll tell you what, it definitely is. And it's very frustrating.
especially if you don't have the matchup knowledge, because not only is it a difficult character to work around, it's even more so when you don't have the knowledge. Like if you don't have that on lock, it's just even more frustrating, because it's like, not only do you not have the answer to pull out of your pocket, you don't even know what to look for.
Yeah.
And that frustration and that mind stack will crack even the toughest of players sometimes. So it's not surprising to see. And forcing the burst out so early with rush down Axel, you love to see it.
Usually fishing out that burst is like, you're not gonna escape later. Like that, I feel like that's exactly what he's looking for from FERF. He's looking to bait the burst just so that way he can keep this pressure going, just like that. And FERF found a good way out with the 6P, but just hesitated a little bit before eventually David to capitalize on that and took the round.
Yep, indeed. And that was once again, this is like textbook Axel gameplay. Looks like David has just got all of the. Oh my goodness! I thought FERF was playing Ram, not Kai Keys. Oh my goodness! Run full screen throw. Love to see it. Ooh, the trade goes for Axel there.
It's Guilty Gear fundamentals though. Like, you know, we all about strike throw. I remember day one was just nothing but like strike throw with Giovanna, Soul, like you name it.
No RC mix to be found. Nothing fancy, just strike throw.
Just strike throw. No one knew anything. Ooh, counter hit to H. Pulls him right into the corner. Now this is another tough situation. Oh, we're gonna get another time stop and the burst bait, but David doesn't do anything about that. There's a time stop right there. He paused there. I feel like he's trying to get a message out there, just saying like, hey, look, I could use this time stop. I know exactly what to do, and I'm gonna absolutely style on my opponents.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know.
Sometimes you do just gotta let them know.
You just gotta let them know, you know, like it'd be like that when it be like that.
Especially when it be like that.
That one, bro. I see you out there in the chat. We do run up throw in this house, and it is good. Bear saw that it was good.
If I don't win this, I hope David does. He's an icon. Now, apparently, David is the people's man, but I believe in FERF. I feel like FERF could take this a little bit better. Could definitely take some matches in. If he just plays the cards right and just, like, stops and recognizes David's pattern, because he's playing that rush down Axel right there. And just like that, all up in Ramathal's face. And honestly, it's funny to see Axel play rush down, because it works in, like, you know, some cases, but you have to be like very specific ranges. David, on the other hand, he plays the zoning game, but the second that burst is gone, he is not afraid to close in the gap. But right there, that far slash is really good to cover up everything, to cover up David's approach. But unfortunately, he's gonna be right back in full screen. Oh, there it is again.
We're just gonna immediately get it. Oh.
Now see how FERF responds. Oh my god, he is swinging with the Axel Bomber. He is fishing for it. Oh my lord. David taking the game.
Eating the lead.
5-0 over FERF. But that doesn't mean it's over for FERF. FERF still has losers, like, you know, bracket to give his second shot in. So it's not over. It's not over. I believe in him.
Not over yet, baby. Not over yet.
So let me run this in. Let me report the scores. And
yeah, that was really good games. Really good games. And it might not it might have been and looked super one-sided, but the fact is that over 5 games we watched FERF adapt to a strategy and make minor successes. And that's really what it's all about. Like, yeah, at the end of the day we're competing for first, second, and third and a little bit of distribution of some dollars, but in the terms of the journey to getting better at fighting games, like, that's exactly what you want to see, especially in a tournament bracket. That's not nothing. Like, on stream, in a tournament, playing a character you don't have the matchup knowledge. That's 3 things right there that are just stacking the mental stack sky high before it even says let's rock. Like, big props to watch the adaptations happen, and I'm super excited to see if this Geo can come in here and adapt to Smitty Verben Jagerman Jensen's gunshot. And Yakimaru, this is gonna be something special.
Right here we got Amaterasu versus Smitty Verben Jagerman Jensen. Now this is quite, like, you know, interesting matchup, because Giovanna could definitely work her way in, but this Happy Chaos definitely has enough tools just to keep her out. But once the second Giovanna's in, she could definitely put Happy Chaos, like, you know, on thin ice.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Ooh, missed the dash block there. Gets cursed.
Putting in the scores real quick. Gotta put in Smitty Verbin.
No, I definitely understand. And yeah, I definitely know that Smitty has a lot of matchup knowledge in this. A couple of Dojo Takais in a row, we've seen Smitty square off against Mio's Giovanna, and it's a very, very double-edged matchup. So I think if Maru can get in here, we're gonna have a good time. Unfortunately, that burst doesn't go Maru's way. Ooh, got the counter hit far slash. That might be the first cracks in the armor that we need to see here. And we get the big super wall break. Happy Chaos hanging on by a thread back to neutral.
Oh, the super.
That was brilliant. Brilliant air super from Maru there.
And it's really, see, he's really putting a lot of pressure on Smitty, and Smitty doesn't, like, he needs to find a way to, like, you know, respond and, like, keep him out, really, because what really makes Smitty fold is, like, you know, these strike throw guesses, like, you know, just blocking a lot. Blocking Giovanna's plus frames. He the knockdown right here. What's the mix? Burst. Doesn't want to hold that at all. And now got to fight the brick wall. And what does Amaterasu do? Does he just sit there and wait? He has the meter to FD, and he definitely has enough life to save himself. But Smitty is just choosing to absolutely turn this man into Swiss cheese with all these gunshots. Counter hit 6S, caught Amaterasu lacking, and that's going to be Smitty taking game 1 over Amaterasu.
That is exactly what Happy Chaos wants you to do. Similar to Kai. Kai really wants you to jump in at him because the people's elbow is going to connect. So Happy Chaos wants you to come in at him because he's got not only, you know, the people's headbutt in his 6P, but that 6S, which reaches out and just knuckle dusts you super hard. As you can see, it pops you up, gets you that. It's one of his highest damage starters, honestly.
Yeah.
That and 2S are, I think, his highest damage starters in terms of normals. And you do not want to find yourself in that situation against Smitty because he, in general, is not going to let that combo opportunity get out of his hands.
Yeah, Happy Chaos is just like, you know, has that classic, like, you know, that zoner archetype to a point where you get so frustrated fighting against him that you start running into, like, you know, his fist or, like, you know, his gun, if you will. And you just gotta make sure to get in so he doesn't have enough time to really, like, act upon, like, you know, all these options, like, so that way he doesn't start up everything.
Oh my goodness.
This pressure. Oh, no wall break.
Nope, didn't want the wall break. It was smart if Smitty hadn't gotten out of the corner because you don't want to get Happy Chaos back to neutral.
That is true.
Yeah, you get the positive bonus, but you push him back to neutral as soon as you break the wall. So I don't disagree. It's actual solid Happy Chaos counterplay. Unfortunately, Smitty is just on it right now.
Ooh, and that kills too. Now wall break adding that extra damage, so it makes me like second guess myself whether moves or supers are gonna kill or not.
Oh, counter hit on the T36S.
Counter hit.
Ooh, big counter hit on the concentration, definitely.
Tries to go for the cross up, but Smitty catches him lacking.
Oof, definitely. Unfortunately, Amaterasu does not manage to get that. Ooh, PRC. Oh, the cartwheel gets Smitty. Forces the burst out. 2
shots into the Deus Ex. Now Smitty's got quite a bit of resources to work with. Ooh, the burst bait, and that's going to cost Amaterasu game 2. And that's going to be going right over to Smitty.
Big pain. Not what you want to see if you're Amaterasu there.
What do you think that Amaterasu needs to, like, you know, further adapt and, like, get in on Smitty? Like, you know, what exactly does he need?
They definitely need to avoid the curse balls a little bit better and pick their, like, they're doing a good job, like, defensively overall, it seems like. They're getting good counter hits and they've adapted really well, but I think in general, it's get away from that curse ball.
What is that, a character
really be jumping. Oh, was it? Oh, no. Oh, okay. And if you can get away from the curse ball, then you're golden, I think, because they've been closing the gap pretty effectively. So I think in general, it's just get away from that curse ball and don't let Smitty get going. And we'll see if the character swap pays off. I'm not 100%. I don't think that this is a good matchup.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But it seems that Amaterasu is comfortable enough to pick Zato in the Happy Chaos matchup. So let's see what he brings to the table. But right now, it's not looking so good with that wasted burst. Mm.
And as you can see, this is one of those matchups where Smitty decided, okay, we just go in.
Yeah.
Like, Smitty needed to get in, got the wall break, went to neutral, and that was 7 golden letters. Okay, okay.
Now, it's going to be a bit hard playing Zato, especially against Smitty, because prior to playing Happy Chaos, Smitty was a diehard Zato main. So he knows, like, the ins and outs of this character's pressure. If he sees something that's not real, he will smack you and, like, delete, like, half of your life.
That was exactly my next point. Smitty has the pocket info, and he is going to put it to great use here. That is another reason I hesitate on this character swap, because he might have just played right into Smitty's hands here. And as you can see, Happy Chaos is no stranger to putting on that close range, in-your-face pressure. He can rush you down, and it's just a matter of character and matchup. And he's watching. He sees a bunch of Eddie Gage going to keep him at bay here. Once Eddie's off the table, he runs in, smokes your defense. Because what does Otto have on defense? Nothing.
Yeah, just like Happy Chaos, and it's just a matter of who gets in first, honestly. And it's going to be a bit harder for Zato because he can't really find a way to get in, and the only like tool he needs is Eddie. And even if he tries to use Eddie to get in and, like, you know, knock Happy Chaos down, that's a bit of resources gone. So he can't really work that much with pressure as well. So it's gonna be an interesting situation for Amaterasu to try to get in with Zato.
I think Amaterasu should switch back to Geo.
I was thinking the same
my
exact thing.
opinion is has anything behind it. I think they were doing much better, to be honest. Like, yeah, you saw the three L's there, but Geo was making the adaptations, and I think Geo, there it is. I think Geo pushes the pressure on Happy Chaos so much more effectively than Zato ever can, because Zato has no gap closers, he has no defense, and all he's got is Eddie, and Happy Chaos gives 0 time to engage with Eddie really at all. So we just need to watch Amaterasu breathe a little bit and close the gap. Avoid that curse ball is the big thing again, but we're closing the gap.
Tries to go for a throw, thinking that Amaterasu is going to be a little bit impatient, or either that was probably a miss input. But you know what? Who knows what Smitty's thinking? All he thinks about is just like, you know, I'm keeping you out. And just like that, he's doing exactly that. Got the super, keeping the resources, the bullets, the curse. 2S, get off me. Oh, that was an unfortunate burst.
That was a very unfortunate burst. Oh my goodness. We get in there. We in there. Smitty with the falling 5S, one of his favorite options, neutral jump falling 5S. If you can get work around that, you can start to put cracks in Smitty's armor, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Pressure, see, this is really good for Amaterasu, so he just needs to keep that pressure going. All he has to do is just, like you said, jump over the curse balls, because the curse is literally going to be the bane of his existence. Yep. And see, now he's in. Good backdash from Smitty, though.
Great backdash. Great throw. Strike throw, classic. Good counter hit on the whiff there. Back to neutral, unfortunately. Oops.
And now here comes the brick wall. Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy shooting. It's now a one-player game.
Yep. Oh, the curse ball.
Now he's got to get hit. And Smitty has all the meter in the world, so if he wants to, he can super to hold him back. And there it is. And he's probably...
concentration.
I'm surprised he didn't go for Deus Ex. I'm pretty sure it would have killed. But he's opting to chip him out.
To keep him out.
That is unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, whoops. I realized... seeing what you call Happy Chaos, just like he hits so hard like a truck that I put in the score by accident. I was like, man, he's done for. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey Bash, welcome to the tourney.
NBF, welcome. Good to see you in chat. Oh, 236S hits on the round start. 5H does not connect. Hey, I heard you wanted to come here to get shot today. Get your shots, take your shots, hold your shots, got my shots.
Welcome to the range.
And the 7 golden letters. The shoosting begins, and it never ends.
It doesn't stop. Like, once Happy Chaos gets that curse in, it is rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting, like I said.
Yep, it never ends. John Wayne, eat your heart out.
I think that Zato game kind of threw off what you call it, Amaterasu a bit. because honestly, I feel like Geo did a way better job at closing in the gap. Because like Amaterasu took that round. I thought he was gonna take the game there, but it seems that Smitty just like had that brick wall going, timed his curse right, and just like knew how to put Amaterasu under pressure. But Amaterasu, he definitely knows how to get in. He definitely like is aware. He got in. He got like he got the burst out of Smitty. So the second he gets in, Smitty has to hold whatever Amaterasu has in store. But see right here, the curse. See,
First plus clone is devastation.
Yeah, because your only option is to jump.
Amaterasu gets in. But the clash! Oh my goodness.
Now it's pressure, the reload right in front of his face.
Yeah, I definitely think that Zato game threw off Amaterasu's stride there, and recalibrating to Geo might have made the difference, honestly. Because right now they're looking strong. They're looking okay. They're doing what they need to do to persevere in the matchup. Minus whiffing that throw. Oof.
Now it's corner pressure. Smitty's got no bullets, but manages.
Oh, well, this is the time, but he gets in with that falling 5S Smitty Verben Jaegerman Jensen classic. All right, we got that pressure. We challenge with 5P. Love it.
And now it's back to the initial game, but now it seems to be Amaterasu in Smitty, getting that pressure in. Oh, that was an unfortunate uppercut. Oh, but gets another one, and what an uppercut. Catch him lacking.
Yeah, that is
a
definitely
super
big Geo combo.
Not dead, not quite. Just a pixel left. I'm pretty sure
Oos.
if he just does one special move, he's gone. And doesn't FD it, at least. Oh, there it is. See, Amaterasu definitely knows how to get in. Just has to keep this up so he could like stay alive for another game at least.
Yep, agreed. Amaterasu's finally smells blood in the water. If you can make God bleed, people stop believing in him.
Smitty's really focusing on getting his resources because he knows Amaterasu's scared and is just gonna stand there. So that's why Amaterasu really needs to like close in the gap whenever he gets a chance. He tried to bait the burst
there, but the clone stopped it. Ooh, good counter hit. Big counter hit. Big opportunity.
Oh, the burst! But Smitty didn't have any bullets, so he's so lucky.
Yeah, that was a really good thing for Amaterasu there. Sadly, Smitty do be running out of bullets again.
The raw super? Wait, it goes to the clone as well. Okay, Amaterasu is fighting for his life. Nice 6P from Smitty. Brick wall starts again. The curse is on him. Oh, that
6P. Get off me.
What's the game winning mix? Oh.
Wake up throw is the difference between a breadstick on the board for Amaterasu and the big 5-0.
It was just one mix, and unfortunately, Smitty guessed right, and which got him the set. And those are some good games from both Smitty and Amaterasu. Amaterasu really showed that he was a really strong player near the end, and really good player all around. But Smitty just knows how to keep that brick wall up. Really knows how to do that shooting. No, rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting. I'll keep saying that phrase until the day I die.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right.
And, dang.
It seems that Smitty's going to be progressing into the winner's bracket. He's got himself a spot in... I am not looking at the bracket right now. He's got himself a spot at winner's finals against David.
It should be winner's finals, yeah.
While we're waiting, we're at quarterfinals, not semifinals yet. So let's see here. So this is quarterfinals. We're going to be going back to first of 3 matches since these are quarterfinals and not semifinals.
Let the people know. Got to keep them informed. Definitely be very confusing if they thought they were going to 5 and only got 3 matches, or at most 5, 6 matches. Oh man, these have been some good sets all around here.
So up first right now in the bracket, I am seeing we got FERF and Jabledean.
FERF and Jabledean.
Oh, this is gonna be a Ram mirror matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, potential mirror matchup unless Jable brings out Kai, but I'm kind of hoping we get to see. Oh wait, maybe Jable brings out Biken. Oh man, that's the thing with this dude. You don't know who he's gonna bring to the table. It's just a mix before you even get into the game. Like, it's rough. It's rough, but yeah, we could see the mirror match. We could see the Biken, or we could see the Kai. Like, it's up in the air. It's crazy.
We got a little bit of hype in, like, the Attorney General with David going, finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Zoner against Zoner. But you know what? These are two really sick, zoners, in my opinion. I mean, Happy Chaos, from what I've seen, people are absolutely annoyed by him because it's so hard to approach him with a brick wall, but there's just so much you got to take into consideration when playing Happy Chaos with the resource management. Once you get everything down, it may seem like a very simple game plan and it may look brain dead, but there's a lot to keep in track, more than you think. And it took me like a good month to get used to Happy Chaos, even though I'm kind of moving back to Soul Bad Guy right now because I love my arcade stick, and whenever I play arcade stick, I feel like playing that Shoto Rushdown type of characters. And Happy Chaos is on my trusty hitbox. I feel like I have muscle memory down with him, specifically on my hitbox.
Nice. I got you. I feel you. I exclusively play hitbox. I've been on the hitbox life for over a year now. So
ooh, look at you.
It's all I do. I love it. I'll never go back unless I'm just memeing and want to try it out again. Cause
have you ever tried out arcade stick?
Yeah, I played on it for about a year before I built my first hitbox. I have a really nice Warrior App 4 that's themed for Android 21, and then I have just a hitbox or another Warrior App 4 that I made a hitbox out of.
I realized that I had winners round 1 on the entire time, but
I feel like I sent you a DM about it, but we're good.
Oh, I didn't see it because I have a streamer mode enabled, so it's just everything's quiet.
I hate when streamer mode be doing that, and it looks like Jabledean did bring out the Biken, and this is actually a really bad matchup for Biken. Ramlethal has a lot of business here.
All right, let's see.
We wake up choosing violence on both sides of the field here. Nice side switch with the red RC. Jable with a nice BRC into throw. Counter hit because FERF be choosing violence.
We've already 5-0. Let's go. GG's well played, Jable. Nah, no one gets wins here for free. Unless you're Smitty, because apparently no one can fight a brick wall. And I won't lie, Happy Chaos is hard to fight. But you know what? It's all about the effort we put in here. And Jable's got to put in that work to, get this victory secured. And right now, it's not looking so hot for him, with FERF putting a lot of strike throw pressure on him.
Oh my goodness, these throws have been devastation. Good burst.
Yes, thank you, Smitty bot.
Ooh, and that is going to be Jable going down there to Ramlethal. Do we see a character swap? That's the real question.
That is a really good question.
Because I know Jable doesn't have much more than a few hours on Biken, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
No character swap, just full confidence.
He's rocking the Biken.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, he's got the potential. I think he's just needs to simmer down a little bit, and we'll be fine. Oh, that's big. That was a big counter hit, and both bursts off the table already here.
I got strike though. What's the pressure? It's the wall break. Now it's back to neutral. And right now, FERF seems to be taking the lead.
Yeah,
over Jable.
Just wrecking right now with this Ramlethal. Wreck it, Ramlethal, if you will.
God damn it.
And Jabledean gets the far slash into the corner pressure already. Oh no, the counter hit 2H, no confirm.
Nothing at all. Oh, gets a throw, gets a tether. What's the pressure? What's the mix? Nice combo. You got these. It's side switched.
Yeah, that's a weird one. It does do that occasionally.
And now Jable's saying back off with that wake up super.
Yeah, that was nice. Good stuff. Parry wouldn't have worked there, I don't think. It would have just done the guard break. And
Yeah, I don't
the
think it would have
super,
as well.
that was a good choice. I agree.
That 2S, good combo starter right there. Gonna be breaking the wall now, putting them back into neutral.
Yeah. 2S, good round start for Biken.
What makes this matchup so difficult? Because I could kind of see that Ramlethal works in the space that Biken wants to be in, so it's gonna be a bit hard to, like, you know, actually, like, oh, another wake up super.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Ramlethal seems to work in a lot of space that Biken is trying to get into as well, so it's gonna be hard for Jable to, like, get in.
Yep.
But is there, like, any other, like, things specifically, like anything like regarding like character specific stuff?
Ramlethal builds so much bar so quickly that the second she builds bar, Biken has to constantly be conscious of the super threat. Like,
Right.
and to be honest, in the air-to-air situation, Biken usually dominates the skies with her jump slash, but Ramlethal can compete with it with hers, and it's one of those things where whoever is slightly more aggressive, and generally speaking, Ram players are very aggressive, and Biken is a defensive character. Whoever's more aggressive is usually going to take it, but it's it's rough for Biken because it's another one of those situations where the character just operates in their comfort zone, in the same comfort zone, and they do it slightly better.
Mm. You're playing Dragon Ball right now with the amount of, like, you know, speed ups we got.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was quite a desync there we got from the server there. Back in it now, both bursts off the table here. Back to neutral.
Now it's just who gets in first. Strike throw. Now Jable's got to guess. And it was strike. He guessed wrong.
Guessing. Big pain. Big pain.
Now 6P tries to get him out. Good counter hit. Now FERF is in, but Jable, they're just going back and forth with these counter hits.
Jable is living up to his namesake of I hate blocking.
That Rammy damage, you already know.
Yeah, Ram's damage is absurd, and Biken already doesn't have a lot of health either, so it's kind of rough. Definitely another one of the reasons where Biken might struggle in the matchup, just strictly because health pools. Oh no, the super gets hit by the sword toss. You hate to see it. And that is death.
I'm pretty sure that's 3-0 right now, right? Or is it 2-0? These games are going, like, you know, so fast.
These are quick. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% myself.
Confirm with the players, like, you know, if they go, it's yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3-0, or is it 2-0 going to FERF? Okay, yeah, no, it's 3-0 going to FERF.
Yeah, 3-0 to FERF. That was crazy. I'm
surprised
Jabledean didn't. I'm both surprised and not surprised, but mostly not surprised that Jable didn't do the classic switch up the character situation, because I think that could have thrown off FERF. But at the same time, like, I understand that Jable earlier in the tournament chat had said that he was committing to Biken for the rest of the tournament.
And Jable honestly just plays anyone he feels like. It's just like Jable's like, yeah, I'm on that. I don't care.
Exactly.
I feel like one character that Jable just refuses to play, I think, was Soul, because he was
or was fair.
Was it?
I think maybe. I don't think it was Soul. I don't honestly remember.
I may be confusing him with Zexeed or someone.
Yeah, that's it's not too strange, to be honest. But,
all right, but now on stream we got our next up in losers quarterfinals. We got Amaterasu and Bro duking it out. So let's get them both on stream. Can we get Bro on the player 1 side and Amaterasu on the player 2?
Let's go. Get it. Let's battle.
Let's battle.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
All right. Making sure everything's good. This will be a first at 3, since it is still losers quarters. So let me change up the player names as well. We got Amaterasu, and we got that Bro. 75. Oh wait, that one bro. Why do I always forget the one in his name? I just usually call him bro. Like very simple, cut it short.
Just call him bro.
Hey bro.
I feel that. I feel that. Smitty is often just Smitty. I don't give him even the verb-in. I just give him Smitty.
I mean, it's very funny to, like, you know, call him by, like, the full name. Just like, oh, yeah, that's my best friend, Smitty Verben Jägerman Jensen. He's number 1.
Oh, yeah, he was number 1. He's number 2 a lot lately, though. But, you know, yesterday he took 3rd, so... That's Mr. Verben Jägerman Jensen to you. No,
I got
no. Smitty.
That's
Smitty.
By your Twitch tag, I'll just straight up call you FGC if I will. Like, I'm just gonna completely disregard the rest of your name.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but right now you got bro. Oh, gotta change the tally. You got bro fighting against Amaterasu, Kai versus Giovanna. This is an interesting matchup. I feel like, is it fairly even? Because Giovanna could definitely like work her way in, but Kai dominates the mid range and can even kind of zone her out a little bit with the fireball game.
Yeah, well, her 6P is completely immune to his fireballs. Just
right.
Yeah, if you want, you can just 6P through it. It's kind of a range game, but I think it's a pretty even matchup. It's going to be basically whoever knows the gimmicks and whoever gets the crucial hits.
Mm-hmm.
So far, it's looking like Amaterasu, but the beautiful throw tech there.
Now in the shock stay, bro's trying to work his way in, and he seems to have already done it with the combo into the wall break. Bro seems to be big chilling out here, working his way around Giovanna. And now Amaterasu needs to find a way to respond, and that is a good way to start things off. A counter hit uppercut. Cross up pressure. Into the strike throw mix.
Ooh, good stuff. Forcing the burst out of bro. Let's go.
That was a really good PRC, just to see, like, you know, what Amaterasu is doing. Just like, wait, hold up. He's doing super. I need to make sure what side he's hitting.
Yeah, that was really, really good stuff.
And now Amaterasu is showing that pressure, scaring bro at the strike throw mix. What's the option? Ooh, right back at you. Hits him with the throw. And now it's just pressure after pressure, just pushing each other into the corner. Well, what's the combo here? Tried to break the burst. I saw with a little bit of patience he had, but unfortunately, he's not going to get that combo with that really good burst that Amaterasu has.
Warcry.
Counter hit 6H. This is going to do a lot of damage, but
Counter
it did it.
Yeah, that 6H of Kai is absolutely just disgusting.
Yeah, no, it covers the ground as well. You'd think it wouldn't just because of the range, but it just does. Like, it covers like a lot of space.
It does indeed. Kai is super slept on character in my opinion. Like, he's pretty vanilla, but vanilla is still a great flavor.
It really is. It's underrated. I'll just say this here.
It has all the building blocks you need.
Vanilla's better than chocolate, I'll tell you what, when it comes to ice cream.
Wow, we bring out the takes.
I mean,
I can say whether it's hot or not, but it's a take.
It's a take. It just is, because, like, you know, I just believe that vanilla is just way better than chocolate flavored ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
You're
don't have an
faltering a little bit.
I'm not gonna weigh in. I'm not gonna weigh in on that.
Really?
I think they're both pretty awesome. It's just a mood thing for me.
Most days I just pick vanilla. Anyway, speaking of vanilla, we got the Vanilla Kai gameplay.
Oh yeah, run up into that strike
6H.
throw. Ooh, forcing the burst out. Let's go.
Ooh, he's really, like, on point with these PRCs, reacting to the supers. Like, he's just like, I do not want to hold this. So let me just, like, you know, back up real quick. And now the pressure, heavy fireball. He's backing up, giving enough space for Amaterasu. Just, like, walk up a little bit, but hopefully just, like, you know, go right into Kai's strike range. But right now, Amaterasu is going to be taking this first round.
Oh, yeah.
That patience right there. The shimmy, walk back and forth, the respect into trade. Oh, this is going to be a lot. Goes for low, cross up. Now it's just pressure. Where do you go? Got to hold this now. A lot of trades going on. And bro's going to be holding this wake up super right here.
Oh my goodness.
It's the next throw.
Nice. That was a very, very good throw. I'm surprised that it didn't break the wall there. On that super.
You know, I was surprised as well. This wall break is just like, you know, really strange when it comes to this game in general, because there's no like definitive health bar that the wall has. It's just like, hey, this hit X amount of times. Like, you know, oh, it breaks the wall. Like it's inconsistent, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like once the wall gets fully like figured out, it'll be a pretty crazy day.
Yeah.
Girl get cracked.
Because then there's characters like Happy Chaos who just like, you know, do steady aim like mid-screen to corner, and just like the last steady aim shot doesn't even like spot the wall. It just straight just wall breaks.
Yep.
Oh, nice tech.
Oh, beautiful throw tech. Ooh, burst goes unpunished there.
Oh, that stun dipper also goes unpunished. Nice throw. Now you just gotta guess. Going in for a lot of jump-ins. And that's gonna be a wall break that this super should kill.
Yeah, this should
without a doubt. Yeah. Now we got a little nice change in scenery.
Indeed. All right, we playing a little bit of footsies. Neutral is going to be had here. No fireballs. A whiff DP in neutral. Not what you want to see.
That pressure counter hit into a low. The super is definitely going to be doing a lot of damage. And now bro is hanging on with just a little bit of thread left for him. I feel like he has enough work to get something going. And right now it seems to be working for him with that RC going into a full combo. Now got the burst back on the table as well, so he doesn't have to hold... Oh, he went for the gold burst.
All right, no more burst on the table.
Bro, no. Oh, wait, no?
No,
I mean, he has a positive bonus.
Out here. Yeah, he does.
There's so much going on.
Oh, the whiff throw.
The second I mentioned the burst... The second I mentioned the burst, he just, like, goes for the gold burst. What a man.
But, indeed, that was quite crazy. Quite crazy.
Right now, Amaterasu is going to be going up 2-1 right now. Going to game 4. Let's see how Bro can adapt. Let's see if he can bring this back. Because he seems to be... he has a lot going for him, but I think he panics a bit with his resources. Like with the gold burst he had there. It's just nerves kicking out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, more than likely. Just needs to take a breath, play his game, and yeah, force that burst out early, just like that. Unfortunately, gets put in the strike throw in the corner, not where you want to be.
And now that counter hits 6S just to respawn. And now it's Mixed City. Tried to hit him with a double cross up, but bro is not taking any of that. The war crimes.
All right, good block on that. Good block on that. Double war crimes. Now we got 10. Stun Dipper gets punished with the throw.
It's close.
OTG play. Love it.
And now Amaterasu 1 round away from heading to why do I have to look at the bracket? Loser semifinals. Let's see if bro has a way to respond. Oh, that connects, but it doesn't fully hit because of that disjointed hitbox.
Oh no. The whiff throw, Kai. The Kai keys.
I don't think it was disjointed. It was just a weird trade, huh?
Yeah, I think that super just is... It's weird sometimes.
It just wasn't in range.
Yeah, that max range.
That 5K. That 5K scares me sometimes because that Kai just runs up to you. You think it's a throw and it's just 5K. And it hits the low as well, so it's like, oh, I got hit. I was a deer in headlights. Nice sweep. But unfortunately, I think this is going to be Amaterasu taking it with that wake up super to respond to the 6H. And that's going to be bro getting knocked out of the tournament. Showing that he is a pretty strong player, honestly. Definitely knew what he was doing. He knew his matchup knowledge, knew his combo structure, knew how to use his resources. But unfortunately... it was just, he kind of panicked a little bit, in my opinion. Especially with that gold burst.
Nerves.
I feel like that gold burst really, like, changed
was
everything.
a Galaxy Brain play, but unfortunately the Galaxy was kind of small.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it was just a little preemptive. It was great in the attempt, but I think that he just missed the IAD input before the gold burst, because I don't think he wanted to just start the round gold burst. Like, I think there was supposed to be a jump forward, maybe an IAD there. Mistakes were made.
All right, but now moving on, we got FERF and Amaterasu moving into losers semis.
Right on, right on. Good stuff.
All right. Now it seems that Amaterasu is already there, so we're good. We're chilling, and now we just gotta wait for FERF. Now I just gotta change up the names. But so far, what do you think of all of our opponents in the tournament?
They've been really good. I've been really vibing with the competition here. A lot of potential, a lot of skill already. I'm really excited with this bracket, and I'm really excited to see where it ends up, how far it keeps going. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this tournament bracket turns out, and hope to see some more of these.
Let's see if Amaterasu can fight his way into the losers finals and maybe even grand finals if he could just keep up this solid gameplay that he's been showing with Giovanna. FERF is going to be one obstacle that is going to be in his path, trying to fight his way into the losers finals as well, and hopefully grand finals. But I'm pretty sure winner of this is guaranteed top 3. And which means they got that top 3 payout as well, which is quite nice, quite nice. Now, Wake Up Super. I feel like FERF has been really using that more, just to show that, like, you know, he doesn't want to deal with any of the pressure. He's just like, hey, back off. I'm using this meter. I do not care.
Yep, got to show that it's on the table. Keep your opponent thinking about it. Good counter hit, forces out the burst.
Yeah, they're fighting for the cash. They're fighting for the cash money and also some good games. Don't forget the games.
Oh yeah.
And there it is, super wall break. And that's going to be a positive bonus gain on Amaterasu, so he's not going to be afraid to play the neutral game because he's going to be getting all that meter. But FERF definitely has enough meter to work his way in, corner pressure, into the wall break.
Ooh, big ram damage.
Oh, this was blocked. Does he punish it though? Oh, no, he's got the extra meter to save himself.
Good burst.
Good 6P. And a dash up. Bar slash. They're going to be taking game 1 for Amaterasu.
Indeed.
And remember, since this is semis, this is going to be first to 5. So
Yep,
rest of the games from here on out are going to be first to 5. So this is going to be there's going to be quite a bit of work put into here. See if, like, you know, who could strive to the top. I'm so tired. It's going to be a lot of work put in to get to the top, really. Let's rock indeed. Round start 6P to stop Amaterasu's approach. And just jumps out of the sword pressure.
Beautiful answer. That is the actual textbook answer. Warcrime gets the burst off the table for FERF here. And whiff and throws. Gotta burst, otherwise you're going to take ram damage, which is not what you want to take.
I'm starting to see a pattern that Amaterasu has. He goes for a lot of IADs with Giovanna because I think it's a really good option because, what should we call it? Your only option is the 6P and it backs Giovanna off, and all she has to do is just, like, play the neutral game once again. But with the IADs, it could catch a lot of, like, you know, whiff throws because that's what you're really looking for with Giovanna, the strike throw. So when you're seeing a Giovanna IAD, it's like, wait a second. What's going on here? I whip that throw. Now I get hit. Like a counter hit.
Oof. Yep, indeed. And unfortunately, Geo got put in the Ram blender, where if Ram gets you in the corner, you have to get out or you're going to die. A full stop.
FERF really backing off, in danger of that negative penalty right there, but is really just playing really patient, doesn't want Amaterasu to get in, wants him to play his game.
Indeed. And it looks like it's working really well right now. Good right up throw.
pressure. Both of the swords are gone, but nice 6p. Gets him right into the corner. He also gets the swords back as well.
Ooh, big damage.
Ooh, the
Geo
explosion.
On the last third of life. Oh, splash damage.
Oh, wait, now I gotta remember. Losers, semis. There we go.
Semis.
And right now, it seems that, what you call it? Amaterasu is going to be taking the game 1-1 right now. FERF.
Love to see it.
Because I think we got, like, a match. We got someone, they're fighting. There's not going to be a sweep. It's just going to be two dudes just, like, duking it out.
Yep, we throwing hands, we exchanging fists.
Fisticuffs, if you will. Not even fists. It's just Ramethal using big swords and Giovanna using her dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, nice burst bait right there. Is this the first non-sweep, the first back and forth? Well, it's not the first non-sweep. Bro definitely showed some resistance as well. Was Bro the first, like, non-sweep?
I think Bro was, honestly.
Huh. Everyone out here getting absolutely decimated. Everyone hungry for blood out here.
Ooh, you gotta dash out on the high sword, not the low sword. Unfortunately, get 6p.
A 6p, 2p to respond. Rekka pressured. I think FERF blocks this, yeah. What's the punish? 6p into Rekka. That's going to give FERF the corner and the round.
That's all she wrote. Ramlethal takes the round. Good stuff.
A lot of back and forth. We're already at duel 3. Rekka, God, I love that Rekka. Just like, the rhythm of it.
Oh yeah, it's real nice.
And there it is, the ID. Oh, I thought that was a safe jump, but you got hit by the wake up super.
Yeah, missed time to the safe jump and paid for it. Good gold burst though.
But I don't think it's gonna do him much. Ooh. He let go of FD, unfortunately.
Oof.
The fake safe jump at the throw, so he got bop. Yeah, honestly, I thought that was gonna be like, a safe jump. I don't know too much of Giovanna to understand what makes, like, a good safe jump setup. But honestly, that caught me off guard though. I'm pretty sure that caught Amaterasu off guard as well. And that's gonna be FERF taking things 2-1 over Amaterasu right now. And we're going to game 3. Game 3. I'm pretty sure you got some Giovanna knowledge in the back of your head, right, Bear? Because it was your first main, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know the full intricacies of the safe jump, so I was honestly kind of surprised there, but it must have just been mistimed, or I think it's specific hits that you need to end on, otherwise you won't get the safe jump timing correct.
Right. And right now, the pressure seems to be real. Ramlethal gets the wall splat into the super, and Amaterasu is only hanging on to just a tiny bit of thread. And it starts the pressure. Run up. Chooses strike. Nice 6p to respond to the 236S. Oh, it's 236K. It's 236K, right? I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, honestly, don't know the RAM inputs myself here. Oh, okay, I see. He tried to mix when he should have safe jumped. I see.
Gotcha.
He overextended the safe jump, so it was a safe jump. He just overextended.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice response with the wake up super. Now puts him right back into the corner.
And now it's gonna be the health bar.
Back and forth again with another duel 3. Now will Amaterasu take this and put another red stick on the board, if you will, making it 2-2. Yeah. Really trying to, like, space each other out, playing the mid range with Giovanna's 2D and Ramethal's far slash. Both really good disjointed buttons that you just want to throw out there, and it's really control space against your opponent.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, nice burst bait. He saw the pause for a second there and waited it out, and that's gonna be Amaterasu taking game. I lost count. Game 3 or game 4.
3. Yeah, game 4.
Game 4.
Should be game 4, and it should be. 3-2, right?
Yeah, it's 2-2 right now.
2-2, excuse me.
They going back and forth.
This is definitely back and forth.
It's been round 3 each match. So they're really adapting to each other, and you love to see it. Like, you know, just both of them just working, trying their best to just adapt to each other's play styles, really understand the pressure, and just learn more about, like, you know, the character's matchup knowledge. Starting off with a far slash, really good round start because it just covers a lot of space. Like I said before, hitbox is very disjointed. Uses the burst right away, so this is going to be a good opportunity for Giovanna to get in and start pressure. Oh, both bursts are not off the table.
Alrighty here, get the Geo pressure. FD pushing her away, but it wasn't quite enough.
The conversion off of the jumping air. Oh my lord. Counter hit, this is death. Amaterasu playing really well that game. And now let's go. Let's rock. Yes, sir. Into the dive, throw. Now it's Ramothal's turn to start the pressure. Let's see how Amaterasu gets out of this. Will he break the curse of just round 3s over and over again? Will he just take this?
Yeah.
Air, nice conversion. Pressure is getting a lot of meter here. Burst, get him off. Oh, it's that hit! And that's going to be Amaterasu taking game 5. Game 5.
Oops.
Oos indeed. Oos indeed. God damn. They really put in the work. These are some really good matches. There's some solid gameplay from both of the opponents right here.
Yeah, that was absolutely nutty. And yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to see how this set concludes here.
Gotta see game 6 right now. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Is Amaterasu gonna be taking the match from here on out, or is FERF gonna be fighting back? Are we gonna see a 4-4 by the end of this loser semis?
Yeah, definitely. It has the potential to do that for sure.
Good 6P. I like how FERF is using these 6Ps to really call out on the gaps in Giovanna's pressure.
Oh yeah.
It really gives him the advantage as well. Ooh, ran right into the 5D, unfortunately, and Amaterasu is going to get a nice combo into wall break, going right back into neutral. Far slash counter hit. Ooh, unfortunately, that wake up super did not work well for getting a good punish by Amaterasu.
Yeah, for sure. That was definitely questionable. Ram with all hive mind moment.
It's just, you got the 50 meter. You just got to wake up super. Like, it's just instinct as a Ramethal player. Well, I'm stuttering all my words. I'm not getting my water.
Good awareness from Amaterasu so far this match. Just blocking it out. Gets caught low there.
Oh, unfortunately, dropped the combo right there. Would have put FERF really close to the corner and back into the pressure. They're just jumping around each other. And now FERF is playing really patient, risking the negative penalty, but finds an opening, RCs into the full combo, right into the corner. That sword takes you miles long, like coast to coast, if you will. Not necessarily coast to coast, but like it goes far.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Free taxi ride, if you will. It's right to the corner.
Yep. I mean, not where you want to go, but... You know.
I mean, it's a destination. It's the only destination it's got.
Yeah, free is free, yeah.
You know?
Ooh, it's not where you want to be.
And Tareka's PRC 5D gets blocked. Right back into the pressure. I'm going to be honest with you. I would not have blocked all these 5Ds that FERF has been throwing out. But Amaterasu is really responding well with the jump and stand blocks.
Yeah, the fuzzy guarding has been really good. Fuzzy jump. There it is. Once again. Burst, baited, thrown into the corner. Now it's... Oh, first time to block. Force the burst out of Geo.
Oh, but the anti-air Rekka. And that's going to be FERF continuing this trade between Amaterasu and FERF with 3-3 going so far, ending off game 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna be seeing a game 10. I think we're gonna be seeing a game 10.
That'll be pretty crazy. That will be pretty crazy.
And these guys are loyal to their characters right now, and good for them because both of them are really adapting well to each other, and you really wouldn't want to be making any sort of character swaps around this time, especially when you're really just getting the read on your opponent with each game.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah, you definitely want to keep that momentum if you're building it, like Amaterasu is doing with that throw. Ooh, wake up jabs. We just don't respect any Oki here.
Now back to the neutral game. Those, what are those? 5K? Yeah, those are 5Ks. It's stagger. I like that. Good burst from FERF. Now it's the neutral game. Back and forth. Good 6P opens it up. He's got the meter. Full combo right into the corner. This is going to be definitely going to be a wall break. And FERF seems to be taking the upper hand right here. Nice air-to-air with the JS. Just saying, no, stop moving.
Yep, that JS is brutal. And the confirm off of the explosion. Gonna put away that life bar.
The throw. A throw right back at you, pal. Another throw. Into the sword. Now back to the neutral game. Ooh, gold burst. Now Amaterasu has all the meter to work in, and that was not enough space to move in, unfortunately. If he had the time to punish that, then that would have been a lot of damage onto FERF. But I think FERF is going to be taking this match, yeah. And now FERF is going to be moving up 4-3 over Amaterasu.
Damage. Yeah, 4-3. Oh my goodness. FERF feeling himself right now. And
only one match away and one round away from closing out this losers semis.
Indeed. By the way, Red, I slid something into your DMs. I just got a notification from my wife. We're gonna have to. I personally am gonna have to head out a little earlier than expected.
All right, that's all good. Yeah. I'm fine. Just like, you know, being the one-man commentator, I feel like with the amount of times I stutter and the amount of like attention and like, you know, amount of like things that go through my head, I have like more than 30 different like, you know, just like I'm not even like two people. I'm just confused.
No, I feel. We'll get this set wrapped up, but then unfortunately, yeah, I honestly forgot we were also on the hook for dinner with our in-laws, and that's not the 50-50 I want to take.
You know, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm glad you stopped by in the first place.
Yeah, indeed.
This corner pressure going to be done to Giovanna. Ramthal is going to be taking this throw right back into the corner pressure. The dive. I'm pretty sure the dive is 0 on block. Or is it plus? I'm pretty sure either 0 on plus. I need chat or people to like, you know, educate me on stuff because I know that dive definitely throws me off as well whenever I fight Ramthal. 6P Rekka. Pressure continues. And now Amaterasu is really in a tight spot right now. It's a little plus now. Got you.
Good 2S to get out, but right back into the corner. That is the Ramlethal special. Gonna run up throw, take the life bar, and FERF is now 1 life bar away from putting away the set.
And gonna be securing himself a spot in top 3.
Ooh, burst forced out almost immediately here.
Good 6P into Rekka. Nice tech. And the air-to-air. Unfortunately, does not convert off of it. Nice jump out for Amaterasu. Does not want to hold the pressure. Now Ramlethal only has 1 sword to work with, so it's not as threatening.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you saw the whiffed far slash there. It's just her hand that swings when the sword's not available, so that's something you can be aware of.
Oh, and, does FERF block this? He does block this, unfortunately. Yeah. Goes for the throw. Wants Amaterasu to guess for his life right now. And the other throw is going to be sealing it away for FERF, and that's going to be FERF taking loser semis, guaranteeing a spot in top 3. And also good games to Amaterasu, really showing his strength, going back and forth with FERF, really adapting. But it's unfortunate that it's going to end off this way.
Yeah, but, that was quite a climax to the set. No, you'd love to see it, and definitely look forward to catching the VOD and seeing how this whole thing turns out. And seeing if the dojo homies can lock it up, lock it down, and otherwise, yeah. Unfortunately I do have to go. I apologize, but this has been great. I hope to come back for commentary, and I have some scheduling conflicts come up last minute that I didn't do correctly. But,
it's all good. It's all good.
This was so much fun, and for those of you who don't remember, I'm Don't Care Bear from the FGC Dojo, and until next time, later, dudes.
All right, take care, Bears. Nice having you here. All right, now it looks like it's just you and me, chat. It's gonna be you and me. But right now it seems that on what you call it, I gotta edit up the information for losers semis. That's gonna be FERF taking it. A winner. But honestly, a really good set from FERF and Amaterasu. That was really. It was really nice to see both of the players adapt and just absolutely just put each other into pressure. They knew how to work around the matchup, but FERF just powered through and just got that pressure into Amaterasu. So it was a really fun game to watch. But right now, we're going to be moving into winners finals with Smitty, Verben, Yegerman, Jensen, and ThatScrubDavid. We got both zoners, Axel, Happy Chaos, working their way into winners finals. And let's see what we got here. So we got that day, why did I already forget the name? You got ThatScrubDavid on player one side. And let's see. Let me change up the names and let's wait a little bit until we're good to go. I'll give you guys a signal in a bit. Winners finals. That's gonna be and Smitty. Whoops. Smitty Verben. Reset the tally and everything. And you guys are good to go. You got the green light from me. Let's get this. We got ThatScrubDavid, the people's Axel, the one that is hyping up everyone with the time stops and the pressure from a zoner like Axel. And we also got Smitty. He was number one, the Happy Chaos player of the server and also of the FGC dojo. Let's see if he could fight his way through Axel, specifically this Axel, because this Axel is insane, if you will. But Smitty, my go as well. I am not biased at all. I like these players both as much. But let's see what David brings to the table against this matchup with Happy Chaos. Smitty said he really likes this matchup against Axel and has like studied a lot with him. I asked him one time, like, hey, do you have the Axel matchup and whatnot? And he gave me like a whole PowerPoint presentation of like how to deal with the Axel matchup. So Smitty knows his stuff and knows how to like, punish everything around Axel. And now it's going to be a goal burst coming from David. Has a lot of meters to work with. Happy Chaos is going to be trying to get that focus on him, that curse, just to get the gun pressure started. But David is not going to be letting Smitty take any of that. What was the time stop? The pressure really making Smitty guess. Good 6P into the Axel bomber conversion into the throw. Really showing that he's got all this pressure down first Smitty. Now Smitty's just got to find a way to adapt right now. Sitting full screen. That's what he's got to hold on to this. Push himself into the corner. Don't necessarily want to be there with Axel because he has enough space to work with just to like let you walk right into his traps. See that 2P wants Smitty to approach. He's really testing his patience. If he did let that command grab rock, then that would have been the match for him. And now here we go, the brick wall time. Let's see how David responds to this. He has a lot of life to work with. Ooh! The command grab says no to the curse and just says like, come over here real quick. I need something to say to you. Just he wants a little talk. That's gonna be David taking the match so far. 1-0. Another first. It's going to be another first of 5 since we are in the final segment. And both of these players are guaranteed top 3, so they're going to get a nice payout. Let's see. Also, when you talk about how goated Axel's team is, it's very underrated, honestly. I'm seeing chat just now, but yes, sir, we got that zoner gameplay. Good jump from the command grab. Honestly, I would have gotten hit by all this. These players got really good reactions. And see, it's really interesting to see David play as a zoner because he did 3 close slashes in a row just to get that pressure. It's a really interesting playstyle, but welcome in all the sense for an Axel player. Makes you want to play Axel now because I was considering on playing him. That JS, yeah, that button's really strong to back himself up. Rainwaters plus. And now we got the shots into the pressure. And now Smitty, unfortunately, can't do much. He can't go into steady aim now because the second Axel sees that, he can go into one vision, the time stop, and can stop Smitty's pressure all around since he can't block with the gun. Zoner versus tricky player, yes, sir. These are both really... It's a tricky zoner versus a tricky player. Into the throw again. Now, see the pressure going on with this Axel. +2, working his way in. The jump dust gets the conversion into the wall break. Into the 7 golden letters. And that's going to be... ThatScrubDavid taking it over Smitty 2-0 so far. Now, what I think Smitty needs to do to really put a lot of pressure onto, what should I call it? Put a lot of pressure onto David is that he really needs to make David start zoning because David's really making his way in. He's playing the rush down as an Axel player. And Smitty needs to take the time to really time his curse, really put the pressure, the guard crush pressure, and make himself, like, you know, back up for a little bit. He needs to make the zoner zone. Because right now, David's just not doing that. +2, now working his way in again. And look at the risk gauge on Smitty right now. But good counter hit from the taco kick. Now Smitty's got to wait. That one vision puts a lot of fear. Can't steady aim. He's just got to hold the pressure whatever Axel gives him. Smitty really baited that burst. Good just block. Taco kick again. And now this is going to be a lot of damage. I think this kills. Yeah, it's going to be Smitty taking a round off of David. Play lame, win game. Jay Wong and Blosser. Well, I don't... That's what Smitty's playing right now. Funny enough, for David, it's the complete opposite. He's just going in. He's going ham. That pressure. Okay, let's see how it goes. David does not know how to respond to this. Nice 6P from Smitty. 6S decides to build up on his resources rather than continue the combo, which I do agree. Because if he finished the combo, he would have gotten back to neutral as well. I feel like he doesn't want that with Axel as much. Bait the burst, but Smitty's more patient than that. Oh, but Smitty cracked for a little bit, but David dropped the combo. Now Smitty's only hanging by a thread, and David only has to do just one mix-up just to get Smitty guessing. That maneuver with the PRC, that threw me off, but Smitty's just gonna shoot him. The 9. Right into Axel's face, and that's gonna be a breadstick being put on Smitty, Verben, Jägerman, Jensen's scoreboard. Smitty seems to be adapting well. Really starting to put the pressure on Axel. I feel like what I said before with how he wants to get Axel to zone is not a spot that Happy Chaos wants to be put in. He wants to rush down David, but what makes David so interesting is that he's rushing him down first. He got that thing on him. You gotta channel your inner lost soul. Smitty with the blicky. Now zoning. See, this is a rough swap for Happy Chaos. He has to try to get in. And he did. Using quite a bit of bullets. Lacking a bit of resources, but tries to reload. But then again, he gets his resources back, and now Axel's back into the advantage because Smitty had no other option. Zoner on zoner violence. It's friendly fire. Stop, we're shooting our own men. The pressure, see, this is exactly where Smitty wants David right now. Because David does not have, like, you know, enough responses as Axel to really back up back himself up on defense. Oh, Smitty has no bullets. Gotta take the time to gather the resources. Good jump from the command grab. We're supposed to call gorillas, not each other. Nice JS. Tried to bait the burst for a little bit there, but Smitty got thrown off of the timing. Good 6P, and that's going to be Smitty taking another round. And now finally, duel 3. That was a really good 6P confirm. And now David is in. At 2S, far slash, close slash, pressure. A 4th time, a 5th time. And look at the risk go up as well. Right into the throw. Oh my god, Smitty is in the blender against David. And that's going to be David taking another match. 3-1 so far. But yeah, like I said before, what should I call it? Smitty has to adapt by, no, it's first to 5 right now. The matches from semis to onwards are first to 5. Since beforehand, it was first to 3s. Because Guilty Gear matches can go on for quite a bit. And also, it's a fairly small bracket as well, so not too much time is wasted. Yeah, see, Smitty has to try to work his way in to get pressure on David, but it's kind of strange because David is just doing that thing right back at Smitty. Which is the counterplay for, like, you know, each other, because you want to just close in on Happy Chaos so he has no defensive options. But you also want to close in on Axel so he has no defensive options as well. So they're both at a stalemate. It's like, who gets in first? And there goes the pressure. Man didn't even shoot the right way. He doesn't even need to see. Happy Chaos is just that cool. Rainwater +2 gets the pressure in. That range on the 5D, I underestimated. That risk meter, though, and this is going to be a lot of damage. Axel Bomber. Ugh. TK Axel Bombers are so sick. Almost got the combo, but dropped it, unfortunately. Oh, the time stop. See, yeah, you can't even do anything when Axel has time stop as Happy Chaos because it takes so much startup to, one, get the gun out. And once you do have the gun out, you can't block, so you just have to hold the time stop. And I guess he just caught Smitty trying to go for resources, so that was really unfortunate. And that's going to be David taking things 4-1 right now. Can Smitty find a way to come back? I believe in him. I believe in him. Smitty takes a bit to download his opponents, but once he gets them down, he gets them down. And he fights back. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't know what happened, but my game crashed. Whoa, wait. Hey. Smitty ain't out yet. Unfortunate. Oh, no. I was just like, oh, we're still at the loading screen. No, the game crashed. Why did it do that? Honestly, this had to be... This is the only hiccup that happened in the tournament so far. Surprisingly enough. So it definitely shouldn't slow everything down a lot. It's fine though. We're gonna be working our way back. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Uh, just gotta get everything set up. I did not expect. Yeah, 4-1 right now. But yeah, we're gonna be getting back in as soon as possible. Not that bad. Not that bad of a hiccup. And besides, we only have this match, and I'm pretty sure it's only like 2 more matches after this, right? Yeah, 2 more matches. It's losers finals, then grand finals. So we're gonna be chilling. Strive load times be like, for real, for real. Oh my god. I'm out here sitting, I'm starving. And with that being said, I think we got a guest coming on his way, taking the spot for Bear. Right here, we got Gativrek on the mic.
Hey.
Hey, yo, it's good.
From the streets of Brazil. Straight from downtown. What's up, man?
Nothing much. How's it going down there in Brazil, huh?
So, okay. I have a bit of a life story to tell. Also, you gotta open the stream on Discord so I can watch. But yeah, I have a bit of a life story. So, yesterday it was like 37 degrees Celsius, which is like almost like over 100 Fahrenheit. And then today, in the morning, it was like 10 Celsius, which is like 40 something. So, I have a really bad problem on my ear that when it changes the temperature too much, it starts bleeding out. So I had to go to the hospital. And I stood there until right now. Right now I got home and yeah.
Oh, welcome back. You're well. Everything's good though.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let me create.
It is free healthcare, but it takes a while sometimes.
I got you. God, would I die for free healthcare?
So how's the tournament going, man?
Right now, we got the most wild Axel player fighting Smitty, and it's just an absolute show right now. Is that the Friday Night Funkin' YouTuber Gativrek? Oh my god, it is. It is.
It is me, yes.
And the ID is right there. Let me type it in the Attorney General. So it could be XEJHSX. That is the ID. And
I'm gonna first to 5, correct?
This is the first of 5. So far, David is up on Smitty 4-1.
Interesting. It's a very interesting matchup because they're both the zoners of Guilty Gear. I do believe Happy Chaos does take the advantage, but it seems like David is taking over the odds and winning.
David is taking up the odds and winning because he's playing such a unique playstyle with Axel. Well, not something new, but it's just so wild to see it in person. He's playing real rushdown with Axel, and it works well against the Happy Chaos because he has enough space to give Smitty enough rope to, hang himself pretty much and just, leave him in, very awful spot. And also, Show Rose, the alerts may not be on, but thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
I heard it on my end.
A more rushdown style would help a lot against a Happy Chaos. So just don't give him any space. He doesn't have how to get his resources back. He can't zone you away. That is the way to go against Happy Chaos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, and now we're back. Hopefully the game does not crash again. It won't. It won't. Trust me. Right now we got David going 4-1 up against Smitty. And this is what you'll call. This is a winners final. So both of these players are both guaranteed top 3 payout and get a second chance in the losers bracket.
Indeed. So this is 100% already started going for Smitty's way. The round start 2D counter hit. It's
Oh yeah,
already
definitely.
paying off. His health is just gone. He's mistiming all his faultless defenses. He took so much chip damage. It is pretty much over. He has to get
And
like a lucky rest in here to stop Smitty's offense.
tried to get a command grab just to work Smitty in, but unfortunately, not gonna do that much.
Now here in the mid range, the close range, that's where Axel wants to be, but jump JS.
Berserker, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. The alerts may not be on, but that's because we don't want too much space taken up for the matches. But I see you. I see you.
Nice block on the burst. That's really good.
Ooh, nice counter hit, but opts to go for the curse and resources, which I do agree. You want to keep that pressure going and the resources into in your arsenal.
Yeah, ooh, nice grab. Now pushes him into the mid-range where he can start working his magic. Ooh, base steppers. That was beautiful to see. Still in the mid-range. Ooh, nice counter hit.
Oh, there's a pressure. He has no bullets to work with, but Smitty just needs one good hit to just take this all away.
Indeed, one hit into an RC maybe to mix him up. That's all he needs. Oh, the counter hit doesn't react fast enough
the
to
reversal super.
That is beautiful.
Nice reversal super. Good reaction from David. He's not backing down without a fight, even with that little slither of health that he has left. And now it's just going to be going to round 3. Smitty has to win this match just to get at least one more game in.
I know Smitty. My man's love that second place. I hope it doesn't happen on the history of the Fission Blast as well.
Counter hit so strong that it really slowed down my stream for a little bit. Oh, the time stop. The whiff punish.
Yeah. That is going to be big damage. That might be the kill even? No, he misses up the TK bomber.
But it doesn't matter because he gets his pressure still as well. And David's no doubt really good with that pressure. Go to with the sauce. And there goes the TK bomber with the 7 golden letters to close it off as well. David is going to be taking it 5-1 over Smitty Verbenjäger, man. Jansen. God, these are some games. Oh my lord.
I love watching the Happy Chaos lose.
It's always nice to see a Happy Chaos player get humbled. But no, it's good games all around. Smitty might go, but David honestly is showing that he is not a person to be messed with, not a person to be taken so lightheartedly. He is fighting back with that pressure, and he's going to be going on to grand finals, guaranteed top 2. And right now, we're going to be moving right to losers finals with Smitty and FERF both fighting their way back to losers grand finals. So I'm going to be setting everything up, and I will give you guys a signal when it is good to go. But so far, yeah, from just that match alone, from what you've seen, what do you think? What do you think of our opponents that are just laid out right in front of us?
I really like the adaptation. I mean, I haven't seen the other matches from David, how he fought against the other players, but I found it really cool how he changed the usual Axel playstyle to adapt to the matchup against Happy Chaos. Usually Happy Chaos wins, you know. I believe the only matchup that Happy Chaos really loses to is Potemkin.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see that he's been adapting and changing his playstyle so that he can deal with the opponent better.
Yeah, because it's also like, you know, it was difficult to adapt to David, it seems, because he just played such an unorthodox play style with Axel and his rushdown style. But it worked, especially for a character like Happy Chaos who lacks defense, and Axel has, like, you know, enough tools to like get that pressure going. Even though it might not be right in front of your face, it's enough to get those plus frames in, the range in, gives you enough, like, you know, room to make mistakes. And David just capitalized on that, and it made Smitty crack.
For sure. Happy Chaos defensive capabilities are for sure his biggest weakness.
All right, but
I know a lot of people call him or Ramahal the top 2 characters in the game, and it's weird because they both don't have that many defensive options.
All right, and both of these players are good to go, so go ahead, start throwing hands in the losers finals of the Fission Blast beta.
I might be wrong with this, but Happy Chaos also doesn't have reversal super, right?
He doesn't.
Not invisible for him? Yeah, that's what I thought. So really, he just has to rely on the yellow RC, and that play with the super, that was beautiful because he could have grabbed to bait a DP, but Axel doesn't have a DP, so he had to block or reversal super. So that was a good play.
And he just threw it out there. And
So
right
this
now,
matchup, it's a lot more fair than most Happy Chaos matchups, just because Ramathal has such huge range to deal with Happy Chaos. So the mid screen becomes really the mid range. I mean,
yeah.
becomes really dangerous. Nice block on the gold burst, but it gets kind of hit on it.
But it's also really good once Smitty can play the brick wall game and, like, you know, throw a curse from full screen and start zoning, because Ramathal kind of does struggle just a little bit to get in, but does have the swords to work her way in. And that was a really good round start, converting off of the far slash. And now there it is, the brick wall game. Ramathal's got to make her way in. And FERF struggling, holding all these, trying to IB, but it's just not working well. Dash block.
It's like I'm a friend and funky YouTuber. Finding Happy Cow is like a rhythm game. You just gotta dash forward, FD, dash forward, FD, dash forward, FD. That's how the game goes.
It's like, well, it's like playing a rhythm game, but with each map you play, like, you play the same map, but the notes get randomized each time. Like, it's the same beat, but, like, it's different, like, arrow keys or whatnot. Because you can really, like, switch up the timing with when you have the dash block, and it definitely throws me off whenever I play Smitty.
Yeah, that's definitely a mark of a good Happy Chaos player, but so far it's not looking too good. Ramathal is cooking him right now in the corner, gonna get the wall break.
With the beam super as well.
Knockdown.
The dive, Smitty's got to hold that. Backs himself right into the corner, but got right out. Ooh, 6P is going to be taking this match so far. 1-0 going to FERF.
Both the matches where FERF won, he played really well. He did not give any space for Smitty to play his game.
Yeah.
It's pure rush down.
But now he's just got to find a way to, like, get in consistently with Happy Chaos, because where he struggles is dealing with that brick wall that's just the zoning and the guard crush that that Happy Chaos has, and Smitty's displaying really well.
So I go back here. Nice counter hit to start off with. And here we go.
Hey, playing Smitty's game. Playing the single player game.
Winning compensation, if he does win this exchange, he does get like 50% off Smitty's health, force his resources to yellow RC the burst.
But so far, it looks like he's not getting it anytime soon with the meter, and that was an unfortunate sword throw. Got caught lacking by Smitty's 9. The blicky, if you will, as said before in chat.
The blicky, the Canadian blicky. No, he's Canadian. Like, he doesn't have guns over there.
What do he got?
That's all he has. He has sorry. That's all he has. It's very apologetic.
It's like each shot he takes, like, sorry, man. Sorry. Oh.
Yeah. If you want to piss Smitty off, just tell him he lives in New Jersey or something. He'll get angry. Trust me. Anyhow, we're back here to the match. Smitty not opting to use the burst. Very interesting decision. I believe he had a couple opportunities to burst there in Ramathal's combo grab.
Just got intimidated by Ramathal's pressure, especially with all the jump-ins that FERF was going in for, because that could have all been easily burst baited.
You know, Ramathal combos are really hard to burst into.
Yeah,
but in the corner, you get a bit more leverage.
Yeah, they're mostly burst safe because you're just away from Ramathal herself, and all you're dealing with is just the sword hits. And this is going to be death.
Yeah, this is a Smitty round.
Very Smitty thing.
Certified Smitty round. I know. Have you ever played Guilty Gear Accent Core?
Accent Core, I played a little bit. I played some Anji. I was hoping to main Anji and Strive, but I just got dragged away by Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, Ram's playstyle reminds me a lot of Zappa. If you guys played Zappa, he's a war criminal character. I'll put it at that.
Oh, so I've heard.
He can just zone you out with a big sword. It reminds me a lot of Ramathal. That everything that he does is just so safe. And like, so the characters in this game that have good zoning, he also has ZPs. You know, good burst. It just does not want to give any momentum to FERF.
Oh, stun still got the curse on him. This is going to be a lot of damage done, and the pressure as well.
No burst. You just cannot burst here.
And there it is, a super. Smitty's going to use that meter whenever he has it just to keep the opponent out.
It does make himself plus. So
yeah, it does.
It is important to note.
Like, he does a steady aim shot into the super and, like, is super plus, so he just keeps the pressure going.
Even his normals, I believe close slash or far slash, he can make himself plus off of that. Counter hit.
Ooh, so the 5D is going to get the full combo off of this since Smitty has no burst. Oh, but doesn't seem to end it. That was a. I don't know if that was like the full combo or.
Maybe you got a miss input. Feel it. Nice 6B.
Oh, Smitty's gonna be blocking this.
Yeah, he is. He's just not plus enough to do anything off of it.
And anytime soon, yeah, Smitty's gonna get the meter for the super. So FERF just has to hold this or try his best to make his way in. And it seems like Smitty's gonna be using that meter to get the super, and FERF is just gonna be struggling to get in only to get shot.
That was a checkmate. FERF had no meter to work with.
Yeah, he really didn't. And once you're in that position against Happy Chaos, the game is practically over. I mean, sure, like it ain't over till it's over, but it's Happy Chaos.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get chipped out even if you play perfectly. Just no meter to work off with.
GG's packet of shake my hand. Yeah, that's how it feels fighting Happy Chaos. Very demotivating, but there's always a way around.
You know, there's both the top tier characters. There's obviously a way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you saw last shameless self promo, but the last Dojo Takai, I was fighting Smitty. It know me, I'm a soul player. I like being the monkey, but I knew I wouldn't win, so I just played Potemkin.
True. I mean, Garda does all the work.
I've never played Potemkin and I got a game, so that shows you that sometimes you just gotta have that pocket Potemkin. Scares a menace. But yeah, this is also another Smitty round. He just has not let him play.
Just really keep him at bay. Does not want Ramlethal to approach at all, and I do agree. Don't want to play the mid range. Just want to keep Ramlethal in that space. Enough range to, like, punish a sword pressure, but not, like, too close to get that mid range disjoints in. And it looks like Smitty's going to be getting enough meter to start his pressure. And once this meter is all the way down, is going to be install super.
Indeed. You know, I've seen a lot of FERF misinputting buttons because he doesn't have meter to FD, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
That was just a Smitty game. He just did not let FERF play at all.
That's how I feel against Smitty, I swear, or just Happy Chaos in general. It's like, how do I get in? And then you get chipped out or you mistime a dash block.
You play a lot of Happy Chaos, right? What do you think of Happy Chaos clone in this matchup?
Happy Chaos clone in this matchup definitely works really well when up close against Ramlethal because you want to use Happy Chaos clone whenever you want to, like, cover yourself up with resources or you're looking for a whipped attack, like, a jump in or something. But I don't know if I'm going crazy, but there's some cases where Ramlethal's hitbox or far slash can go through both the clones and hit Happy Chaos. I don't know if I'm going insane or if that's real, but I'm pretty sure Ramlethal can definitely find a way around. But at further ranges, if Ramlethal hits these clones with her disjointed attacks, I'm pretty sure she will get punished. So it definitely is a good option to throw out there.
Yeah, also good take back. That was looking like a Smitty game, but he was able to take back and break the wall. Now back here in the close range.
That's a pressure, but unfortunately Smitty's going to get this hit.
Is it a Cali burst? Is it a real burst? It's a real burst. Nice.
Oh, that does not do enough damage, and you're going to get shot before you throw out the sword.
It's unfortunate. I wonder if the sword toss, does it go through the clone and hit Happy Chaos?
I'm unsure. I think it does. I think it actually does.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. But yeah, FERF did really well in that last round. Take him to the corner. Got the wall break and all that, but when they went back to neutral in the burst, it's just a free skip back to the long range fight. And yeah.
Ooh, nice air throw responding with the 7 golden letters. Giving Smitty the game 4-1 so far. Now, FERF needs to find a way to adapt and get into, Smitty's, like, personal bubble right here, the personal space. He just needs to break that bubble and just get that pressure started, because one thing that FERF clearly is struggling in is just trying to get in with all the dash blocks and the meter drain that's being put on him because of Smitty's steady aim pressure.
What are we right now? We're 4-1?
We're 4-1. Smitty just needs one more game to win. The run up throw, the speed up as well from the desync, man, it looks so fast.
Strive stuff.
See, this is the position that FERF needs to be in, but unfortunately Smitty has the answer to that, which gets FERF out of there.
Yeah, the Happy Chaos just jump back JS has such a huge hitbox on the corner. If you don't know how to deal with it and bait it, he's been doing it a lot, so.
Yeah. Ooh, what a 6P to catch him off guard.
That was a big 6P.
I think the super hits.
I think it does.
Oh, the bullet just goes through that?
Oh, nice. I didn't know it to stop the super. I thought the super would continue.
Honestly, I thought that as well. I thought the super would just straight up hit, but Smitty just interrupted it. Huh. Gun is fast. Gun is fast. And Smitty just one round away from taking the losers finals and getting himself back up to the grand finals for the rematch against David.
He wants that run back.
He's hungry for that run back. Did he bring a gun to a sword fight? Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a very unfortunate burst. You hate to see it from FERF.
Yeah. That is going to hurt. And that's
I think this is going to be wall break. Yeah, that is definitely game. And Smitty going to be taking it 5-1 over FERF. FERF has been knocked out from the tournament, going third place in the Fission Blast beta. But you know what? He got that top 3 payout, and he got, he got third place, so not bad at all. So you love to see it. You love to see it. And right now, we got grand finals. Smitty's going to be taking a break, but we're going to be preparing ourselves for grand finals with David and Smitty, the run back.
Yeah, so if everybody at home doesn't know how grand finals work in tournament, since Smitty is coming back from the losers bracket, he has to win not only a first to 5, he has to win another first to 5 to be able to take the game. And in the bracket style, you have to get eliminated twice to be able to actually lose. So Smitty is going to have to first eliminate him once and then eliminate him again in 2 first to 5. So we could possibly have a 30-minute set going on in a second here.
Right, because it is a first of 5, and it's also 2 zoners duking it out. But I don't think it's not going to be playing lame to win game. It's going to be a very interesting way because of David's play style. And so I'm excited to commentate all this and see how David's going to approach Smitty's zoning and how Smitty's going to adapt to David's rushdown as an Axel player.
Mm-hmm. You know, as a Happy Chaos player, what do you think Smitty could do to help himself here?
What Smitty needs to do is that he needs to get David into the pressure enough so that way David doesn't have enough defensive options to really work with. But that's, like I said before in the match when you weren't here, they're at a stalemate because David is trying to work his way into crack Smitty's defense with rushdown because Happy Chaos doesn't have any defensive options. And Smitty's trying to play rushdown on, Axel, so that way he doesn't have enough options to work with defensively as well. So I'm pretty sure what Smitty's trying to go for here is that he's going to be trying to make Axel zone. He's going to try to make the zoner zone and play the game so that way he can kind of like shift David's pattern a little bit. But it's going to be quite difficult. It's going to be random if I do say so myself because David is just loose cannon.
Yeah.
And,
what I've seen, he's definitely just throwing out no stops, not giving the opportunity to even breathe.
And right now, we are at grand finals for the first ever Fission Blast beta. And right now, let me put in the text for the... Oh, I need to change up the properties. Oh, yes, sir. Let those intros rock.
No way. He get the McDonald's on the outro. No, I thought he was gonna get the McDonald's. I love how he just shows up behind. That's a really.
I like Happy Chaos's intro. He's just like, "Hey man, what's up?"
So versus Chaos.
Versus Chaos.
And already on that close range, you know, the close to mid range is where David is going to be able to win this matchup, and he's already doing well. Smitty's defense, however, is really good.
Yeah, no, definitely is. He's definitely really patient when it comes to his defense.
Mm-hmm. If you ever see him play Dragon Ball, which is, in my opinion, a harder game to block stuff in, he's very good at blocking that game. You know, through all the frame blade. Nice reversal super though.
Yeah, David's been on point with these reversal supers. Knows exactly when to push that button, the get off me tool.
Smitty had no meter to put purple here, seeing that situation. Nice jump in. Yeah, just keeping on that mid range, because then he doesn't have enough time to steady aim, curse him, and all that stuff. That is mid range is where Axel's gonna excel against Happy Chaos.
It's going to be a lot of mid-range and close range as well, from what we've seen from David earlier on. Not afraid to run up and do close/staggers to really put a lot of pressure on Smitty and the wrist gauge as well. So I definitely want to see more of that, just so I could put Smitty on the edge. Nice counter hit, anti-air 2S. Push him in the corner.
Yeah, I missed the...
What a conversion.
Big bombos.
Nice bombo.
You saw there a little bit, a few seconds back, Smitty using the burst to go back to full screen, and David was just able to navigate it, get close enough to make his buttons go faster than the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good play. That is a man who understands the matchup.
He knows the matchup too well. And right now it's going to be David taking the match so far 1-0 over Smitty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny because Smitty also plays Zato. That's like the character he played before Happy Chaos.
Yeah.
And I think Zato would be the even worse matchup against Axel, so he really is just backed into a corner.
Yeah, he really can't do that much. So he just has to like adapt and understand, like, where the cracks in David's pressure lies.
Mm-hmm. If only he was a base soul player.
The base soul player. You already know. So true, Gat.
So true, Bestie. Anyhow, see here, like, David got the first hit in, and so even at close range, he's still an advantage.
See, and this is what he's doing here. He's like, getting enough range to get not necessarily like, too close for like, absolute rush down, but enough space for Smitty to like make a mistake, and it costs Smitty a lot of chip damage and the round as well. Nice burst bait, but David doesn't follow up.
Mm-hmm. Button's not fast enough. Yeah, but here is just complete lockdown in the corner, big damage. Happy Chaos is on the lower end of health pool, so got the burst, but the burst is a negative for him. Because now Happy Chaos is his desired range. Ooh, clip the toe. Is that gonna be Dev?
Jump the rainwater, smart, and that's gonna be what you call David taking game 2 over Smitty. Now, see, Smitty had a very good, David had a very good position, Smitty had a very good position later on in that match, where he had David pinned up against the wall and just like getting pressure after pressure, like, like close slash into all the resources he had for bullets. But David used that burst, which I do agree with, since you want to get Happy Chaos off of you with all that pressure, since it's just strike throw on steroids when it comes with the Happy Chaos up close.
They had the 6B.
And there it is. The pressure, the brick wall. Has Smitty brought it back? Is he going to zone David out? Is he going to outzone the zoner?
Yeah, here he's on a very good advantage. Like, there's nothing Dave could do. He has almost no meter. He's going to try and close the gap right now. But yeah, this is all super.
See, it doesn't even have time to command grab. And David got impatient and tried to air dash in, but Smitty said no. Shot him right out of the skies.
Is a death sentence.
Especially against Happy Chaos. The last thing you want to do against Happy Chaos. The only thing you want to jump is the curse. But once you have the curse on you, you might as well just dash block. Just sit there.
I wish Potemkin could flick the curse ball. I think that would be funny.
You want the matchup to just be worse?
Yeah. Happy Chaos players don't deserve anything good.
As a Happy Chaos second, I'm just I'm scared.
It's dangerous. Ooh, time stop?
Ooh, very unfortunate gold burst. Now David just gonna get the OTG off of that as well from the time stop.
That's big damage.
Wow, I did not even know you could do that. And the time stop again.
Teabag? No teabags.
No teabag. I mean, David's really been styling on people with the time stop, but he's really been keeping their opponent's dignity with no teabags, which I do respect. But it wouldn't be like too much of a surprise if David just like showed a little bit of dominance.
The grab into time stop. I forgot the name of the grab, but his command grab is such a powerful option. It does so much damage.
And there it is.
Not enough meter to do time stop. Mixy wixy. Smitty is on the advantage right now. He has meter.
He's got the curse as well, and this is going to be a lot of damage done to David. Does this kill? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it definitely kills.
Say jam? Okay.
Say jam.
So that's a 3-1 or 2-1?
3-1? I mean, 2-1 looks like. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. 2-1 going Smitty. Now, Smitty just needs to win 9 more games if he wants to take this. There's only 9 more games.
Should be easy.
Should be fine. I believe in him.
I know. You know, it's Smitty's curse to always get number 2. So
I mean, what about the last Dojo Takai?
that was a 4-man bracket, doesn't count.
If
If I got 3rd place, it doesn't count. Hey, come on, I won't play this game.
We are not biased at all.
Anyhow. So here, once again, like, oh, the curse ball, but he's still in the close range. So it's not going to matter much.
But there it is. Smitty started off and gets another curse in. Good thing he got the shot in, because if Smitty just waited there for steady aim, Axel could have just used time stop to just catch him, like, you know, lacking there, because you can't block once the gun is out. So if Axel has the time stop out, Smitty just has to sit there and block unless he got that shot.
And I saw him do a 6B from full screen. I think that was just a misinput for the super, which is very unfortunate.
So he really was going for it.
Yeah. I forgot how minus it is on block, the time stop. It's like not minus at all, right?
Oh, it's not minus at all.
No. Yeah. I love combo. Oh, big! That's gonna be big damage here.
I just realized something.
Right to Waldo. Counter hit. Boom, boom. Time stop. Big damage. Oh, he misses. Okay. Good little sweep there to finish off the round. Smitty does have the burst here, but David is going to get in just a second. Already on the mid-range to close range. Ooh, the clash there, and Smitty ends up winning. Going to take him all the way to full screen. Yes, sir. Now it's Smitty's game. Happy Chaos takes the advantage here. David does have a little bit of meter to work off with. Opt not to choose it just yet. And now he's going to try and close in the gap and screws up the timing. Smitty, however, does not get the kill. Ooh, nice block on the burst, but no punish. And that's the game. 2-2.
Hold up real quick. I'm gonna have to take a quick pause real quick, because I realized that some things just aren't showing up. The audio is just hold up. Properties. The audio does not seem to be showing up, or is that just OBS just messing with me? Because all the stream looks like it's hearing is me. Okay, no, I could hear you. Was it playing the game audio? Because it said Guilty Gear was muted.
Oh, I got a NAD. I can't check right now.
Oh, I mean, if you do sub to the channel, you already know.
I sub like 3 times. I just forget to do it every month.
It's all good though. That's strange. I don't know why it's not picking up Guilty Gear's audio. Hey, anyone here in chat, are you able to hear Guilty Gear's audio?
I think you can hear it. It's just very quiet.
Very quiet, huh? That should not be happening. Volume mixer. Guilty Gear is up. I can hear it. It's just really low.
It's unfortunate.
Huh. Well, if I can't solve this within like the next 30 seconds, then we'll just continue on with the match. Maybe a little bit of background music of my own. I don't know if that'll, like, you know, totally mess things up. Let me see. We got our own little jukebox right here to fix up everything.
I don't have a playlist for music, unfortunately.
I got a bunch of fighting game music. I think we got Cat CVS playing right now.
That's good. That's good. Doesn't get you copyright.
Yeah. Let me just add application source. Jukebox. Add Oprah. Cool. Huh. I guess OBS is just refusing to pick up any sort of sound.
I can hear both of us on stream, so I don't know.
Oh, you can hear both of it on stream? Okay. Well then,
Yeah, I heard myself on stream.
did you hear the music?
No.
Well, crap. All right, it's fine then. We got our own sound effects, if you will.
You want me to start beatboxing?
I mean, you're the Friday Night Funkin' player right here. All right, but it seems everything's all good right now. Yeah, 2-2 right now. Thanks for reminding me. I would have actually lost count right there. So we'll continue on. You guys just keep on playing. Everything's all good right now. And look at that. The FGC Dojo is just chilling here.
No, that's just me.
Oh, damn. You really have to give away your identity like that.
I always forget to change my account. That's probably why I'm not subbed, because I'm on the different account.
Ah.
That explains a lot. As usual, I have to go into the FGC Dojo account to download the VODs and stuff. But yeah, anyways. We're back in here. It's actually 2-2, so it is not... Smitty seems to be adapting to the playstyle. For sure. The last match, it was a very dominant... Right now we are in the... Ooh, what a burst. Grab into grab. Put him all the way into the corner. Grab again. You ain't attacking those.
Throw him.
If you can't mix them, just throw them, you know?
Exactly. That no mix.
Indeed.
And the Axel Bomber conversion gives him the 7 golden letters.
Let's rock. Big round start for Smitty. Put him all the way into the corner. Interesting that he chose to do the jump in there instead of just staying full screen. He does it again. The jump slash counter hit really working out for him. And once again, these jump ins with the jump slash, they're both just playing rush down at this point.
And this is a position that Smitty wants to be in. Low health and enough time just to shoot Axel right in the face.
Perfect back to back. We did not build much burst there in that round, so it is going to be unfortunate for this round. He is only going to get at the very end where it might not matter at all.
That 2D gets that pressure. That's exactly what Smitty wants, but David backs him up, gives himself a little bit of personal space to work with. And now he's in the
so
blender.
Strong in Guilty Gear.
Ooh, the frame trap.
Yeah, it seems like both of them are just opting to play the close game now.
Yeah.
Like on this game, I've not seen Smitty try and go for the zoning.
Yeah, no, he's really trying to work his way in.
Last game. Yeah.
Because zoning's the last thing you want to do against well, the Happy Chaos matchup against Axel, it's a very strange matchup because I guess it's just player specific because David is just out here with, like, you know, the most wildest, like, you know, plays. Also, that's 3-2 going to David, right?
Yes.
That's 3-2 going to David. Bang.
Already, now we're back into the Happy Chaos gameplay and jumps in to punish the whiff button. Gold burst. A lot of meter.
Into the time stop. Smitty blocks it.
You got another time stop. If he gets a grab here, it's going to be big damage. Ooh.
Oh, misses the curse, but gets another one in, and this is going to not kill, but that does.
Yeah. The jump in JS is doing a lot of work for Smitty right now.
Yeah, it really does. but he has to get it at the right angle because Axel could easily catch you out of the air with either like a 2S or even a 6P, which leads to quite a lot of damage and like, you know, a lot of space for Axel to work with from the range that 6P sends you.
Indeed. Yeah, but right
there
now,
it is, 2S.
He shot first, and now he got all the advantage. By shot, I mean he threw the sickle. He's trying to go for a grab there, I think.
Smitty was ready for that reversal super as well, but unfortunately does not have the right punish for it.
Yeah, you gotta jump that and like do a jump, and I forget.
Yeah,
it is tricky to punish because it's very hard to punish.
You have to jump once the first, like, you know, hit comes in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no super. I think super would have killed.
Ooh, the goal burst, and now David has a lot of space to work with, and there it is!
Oh, unfortunately.
He caught Smitty lacking.
That's gonna be death.
Wow. That's exactly what I think Smitty feared most. He used the time stop to catch him right in the gun stance, and Smitty couldn't actually do that.
Ready. Mm-hmm. His misplay was just not doing the super to break the wall there. Probably a misinput, to be honest, but you know it happens.
Oh, that misinput probably cost him quite a bit. Command grab. Now David is in. Smitty tried to 6P, but David with the cross up.
Classic situation where you screwed up, Yoruki, and then I got screwed up. Grab, put him in the corner. No reversal options from Axel. He just has to hold all this. Ooh, it gets hit. No supers.
Wow, he uses the PRC because he has no resources to get super, so he just used that PRC to extend his close slash chain. The knee.
Okay. He just close slash 3 times.
He just kneed him right in the face. And that's going to be Smitty evening things out 3-3 right now. Man, I'm so frustrated. What's not making the sound work?
You're the professional Mr. Streamer, you should know.
I mean...
Hello, Mr. Streamer.
I may not be smart. I may be stupid.
Talking about stupid.
Wow.
This image is kind of stupid, not gonna lie.
Look at that.
He just did not have an opportunity to play.
Stupid damage.
Stupid game, to be honest. Like, this game is kind of bad. You should see me on a 9.
Well, plus our order soul.
Probably. Nah, I'm a Soul Bro guy. Today, Soul Brazil guy.
You know what? I respect that. I respect that.
You know, the only tournament I've ever won was as a Guilty Gear Xrd one. Fun fact. That's the game I like most. Anyways, back to back. Are we gonna get back to back perfect? Oh, nice grab, and that's gonna give all the advantage back to David.
Now Smitty's just gonna try to find a way to get in. Tries to jump over the Rensen, punish him with a gun, but that does not end up well with David getting the pressure back.
Yeah, he didn't have the curse there, so he couldn't do much.
And there it is, the pressure.
Nice, it jumped out.
Oh, does Smitty have enough time to block? Oh, he does. But he doesn't have enough resources to work with, so he has to back off.
Yeah. I'm surprised he had enough time to take the gun out and then block.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
nice.
honestly, I would have got hit there.
That was sick. Laura, see the punish off the grab? I'd love to see it.
Ooh, the blades. To catch him in the air.
Yeah, I've seen him use it twice, right, in this match. It's very good to stop the jump-ins.
Yeah.
Which Smitty has been going for a lot.
And it also pulls Smitty in as well, so that's exactly the position that David wants, Happy Chaos, and to start that pressure and keep him at defense.
I think this should be death.
That is death, and Smitty now fighting back with a 4-3 lead. He just needs one more game.
Bracket reset.
One
more game and then 5 more.
One more until the bracket reset, maybe. Or is David gonna fight back? Does he have an answer? Will he, like, throw out something new, something that we haven't seen before? Because David, I feel like he's full of like a bunch of tricks at this point. But I think Smitty, at this point, he's getting David downloaded. He's really getting that revenge that he really wants. Let's rock.
Let's rock.
So Bomba. And this is exactly the position that Smitty wants him, and he wants the pressure going, and now gets, like, the side shots in the corner, but David fights back. Smitty does not get the opportunity to start the pressure, and now it's David's turn. Gets the 5G.
He doesn't have the concentration. There's not much he can do here. He just has to block it. Nice grab, though. That was very good.
I like what Smitty's using more. He's using his double jump just like, move around David's Rensen. There it is. That counter hit starts the pressure, but Smitty fights back with the 2K. Burst is off the table for David.
Yeah, he definitely just wants to take this round as fast as possible. But now that he wastes the burst, there's a lot on the line here. Full screen with the curse.
And I think this is going to be Smitty taking the reset.
Indeed.
Oh, it is Smitty resetting the bracket, bringing David down with him. Saying, get over here real quick.
So now that David took his first loss of the tournament, we go into the grand final reset.
The grand final reset, yes, sir.
Clutching for their lives.
Now, let me just open up Smash.gg again. And right now, Smitty is going to be working his way back in. Let's see, I need to change up the players and Smitty. And change the round text. Grand finals. Reset. Oh, wow. Wait, hold. We're playing Exart at this point with the desync that's going on right now.
It happens when you all tab a lot. Good game, by the way. Striving but striving. It's funny. I have a funny story about Strive. There was, nice time stop, by the way. I'll stop to say that. It's going to be full combo. Oh, he drops it. But yeah, I have a funny story about being a TO for Guilty Gear Strive. It was one game where one guy won his screen and the other guy won at his screen. So I had to deal with two people that thought they won the match, and we couldn't resolve it. They both showed proof that they had won the match. It was really whack. This game sometimes has some really bad desyncs.
It seems that Smitty's staying consistent. I also need to reset the score. Don't want to confuse myself. All right, cool. Now we got everything in order. Yeah, so far right now, it seems that Smitty's got David downloaded at this point.
Yeah, he's really just enforcing that rush down. If you've seen him going a lot more for jump-ins, playing at that close range and outplaying him, just, by the frame traps, all of the Happy Chaos has to offer, instead of just relying on the zoning. Oh, he tried to go for the grab there, but wasn't fast enough.
Time stop, but it was too late to activate. Now Smitty's going to be taking his unfortunate burst. Oh, yeah. But he fights back. He still had meter. I did not see that.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. He still had the purple glow on him, so he could do the time stop. I think Smitty's play there would have been to do the super when he bursted, because he had no resources.
Yeah.
He just had the super that probably would have worked. That was unfortunate.
And David just held out that pressure, really patient with Smitty, and it cost Smitty quite a lot of his resources, but now he's getting it back.
You need some more bullets. You have to meet one who can outsmart bullet.
That was smart, really playing it safe with that 5P range, so that way Smitty doesn't burst. He had to hold that burst. Yeah. You had burst, Smitty.
Smitty, what happened?
No burst.
No bursts.
It's just a Mega Mind meme. And now David fighting back against Smitty in this grand finals reset, taking it 1-0 right now in the lead. And let's see, is it just going to be back and forth? Just nothing but trades? Oh, there it is. The Exard gameplay. We only get a hint of Exard. A hint of Legacy Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I miss actually. This game is so slow compared to the other Guilty Gears.
Oh, it definitely
like a whole
is.
different game.
it's definitely a way easier game compared to other Guilty Gears. Sure, it's like concepts like, you know, mechanics may be really in depth, but it's just so simple to get behind.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like a similar situation with Dragon Ball Fighters, where it's easy to learn, like, you know, but you have to put in work to master it.
Here, back
+2,
corner.
getting all these plus frames. So Smitty jumps the rainwater.
Yeah, good. Time stop. Or just
Air
uses...
throw.
Nice air throw. It's gonna be def? No. Still has the burst. He has to find an opportunity to use it.
That catches it, and David's gonna be taking it with a quick 2-1 right now.
2-1?
Wait, on 2. Oh, wait. I got confused for a second. I looked at the wrong tally. It's gonna be 2-0. 2-0. David fighting back, maybe aiming to get the sweep, but Smitty, I know he has some tricks up his sleeve. He has, like, you know, he has that will to adapt. He's playing really patient.
No, I've seen Smitty get the reverse sweep so many times. I've never seen a Smitty get the reverse sweep.
You're really downing on him that much, huh?
Yeah, he's my boy, of course. You know, when you have so much positivity going into you, you gotta get someone to put you down. You know, sometimes just be like that. Yeah, good. Put him into the corner now. It is near checkmate. Unless he gets a good burst to put him all the way to full screen, there's not much he can do. The burst is gonna probably break the wall. Oh, didn't break the wall. Yeah, see the burst to put him full screen. That's what he needs to take this match, because now it's his game and the concentration right now. Nice sec.
And now this is a really scary situation for both players, but David is going to be getting the hit and taking the round.
Both players use their burst.
Oh, nice counter hit. Both of them traded, so they really had no advantage there. But Smitty getting the shot into the curse. Now is going to have David to hold all this pressure.
I love the sound that Happy Chaos makes when he's shooting. He's
that pew.
Freaking gun is supersonic. I don't know if I agree if they used that super there, but it did end up making him safe.
It did.
Get the kill. Baby combos. I think that's 6K, right? Into the gun. 6K gun, 6K gun.
Yeah, a 5K, 6K gun is a very, like, what you call it, simple Happy Chaos block string. That's what I started off with, but you really want to, like, mix it up, because eventually people are just going to catch on to the rhythm and patterns of that 5K, 6K gun string. Let's see what we got here.
It's 2-1 now for Smitty, so he's fighting back.
He
still has 4 games to go, but he did choose stake 5, so you know.
He's got a lot to work with. All right, well, yeah, you're going to have to take over for a little bit on commentary right now. I have a little bit of a family, like, you know, meetup going on right now, so I just got to go in, make sure, like, you know, everyone knows that I'm alive. So I'm going to be leaving the chat with you. Make sure you treat them nice, hopefully. Please.
Hopefully. Anyways, we're back here. We're going to go in here. Smitty's playing at that optimal range of the full screen. He's going to be able to push him all the way back. The flawless defense is not doing enough for David. He's still not able to do much. And so that full screen just Smitty's game all throughout. There was not much he could do there. You know, the Happy Chaos matchup, if the Happy Chaos doesn't make any mistakes, it's really hard to just get in. It is a bullet train going through. Counter hit. Now it is David's game. They're playing that close range where he has the advantage over Smitty, unless he gets a nice jump in. Ooh, anti-air though. Now I'm going to put him all the way full screen. The time stop to try and stop the steady aim. Not going to happen. Maybe here. Indeed. Counter hit. That is going to hurt. That's going to be... Nope. Smitty's not dead. Nice air throw to finish off the round. That was a lot more controlled for David, being able to close in, do the time stop shenanigans, and after the time stop is really hard to get back because he can just choose what kind of Oki he wants. He'll be close range, he'll be long range. So, considering how he wants to be at the close range or mid range, he can really just play off the time stop really well to get good Oki. But right now, Smitty's just gonna keep gunning him down. There's not much he can do. He has that burst, but the burst could be easily baited at this full screen range. He has to close in the gap. Oh, what XJD! Oh my god.
Well, too bad. I'm alive. What's happening? What's the score right now?
Smitty might be taking this game. Yeah, Smitty just got another game on the board, so that's 2-2.
Wow, it's 2-2. I thought I was out for a bit longer.
Nah. Yeah, Smitty made some really good plays there. The JD to beat the anti-air was really good.
Which anti-air, like, was it 2S or 6P?
2S.
Hmm.
So just jumped over JD, the cross up.
Oh,
really
nice.
Good.
Now both of these guys are just going back and forth. Really taking their time, really adapting, playing the patient game. And there it is again. I think that's like the same situation you had before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it was like the JD counter hit after the 2S. So I could definitely see what you're talking about there.
Now full screen Smitty has full meter. I mean, he could get full meter with the super focus. Not gonna chop to choose it. Not gonna kill though. No concentration. That is unfortunate. He has to give a little bit of space to David.
But that run-up throw is gonna close out the round.
Yo, is Smitty a Kai player?
That's what I'm saying. We're all a Kai player at heart. Because it's the all-rounder stuff. And that's why I feel like, Guilty Gear Strive is really based off a lot strike throw.
Yeah, most characters mix just goes strike throw. You have Zato, he can do like 50-50s really well. But 50, it's mostly strike throw.
Yeah, it's mostly strike throw as well.
It is just, in the age of rollback, it's very hard to mix fella.
Yeah. Like, people can actually react. And that's going to be Smitty taking it again. 3-2 right now.
3-2. Only 2 more games, and you can do the first reverse sweep.
The first
Fission Blast.
The first reverse sweep of Fission Blast, and the first reverse sweep that we've seen from Smitty. Or wait, I'm pretty sure we've seen it before in Dojo Taikai. I'm pretty sure. Was it Dojo Taikai? It was against a Giovanna player. I'm pretty sure.
Probably smuggles that. I'm not sure. Anyhow, we're back in here. First Fission Blast is looking to be quite a blast, if you like to see so myself. I'm very funny.
I'm so tired. I need water.
Anyways, back here, Smitty's not looking in a good position right now. JD's gonna hit overhead.
And see, this is the pressure that David is really looking for. Enough space for Smitty to make a mistake, but just enough room, just get out of there just in case something bad happens to David. But it seems like all the bad things are coming to David with the counter hit into the combo super wall break conversion. That was a mouthful for me to save.
We're gonna see a reversal? No reversal, okay. Ooh. Doesn't combo off of it, doesn't have enough concentration. Oh, what a comeback. That's crazy. He just really took control of the match.
Smitty really put it in the work, huh?
Both players did not use their burst, so it's still on the table for both of them. Managing not only the space but the resources really well. David looking to get into it. Oh, unfortunate. Escalak, and that's going to be a wall break, but no combo. Wall splat. Purple RC to make sure the combo connects. It's 4-2 right now.
4-2 right now. Smitty just needs one more game. One more game. Just to close it up.
You gotta include the mental sack that he must be feeling right now. Fighting Happy Chaos is just mentally tiring.
Oh yeah, no, it is. Like I said countless times before, I compare Happy Chaos to just a brick wall, and you just have to fight your way into it. I gotta break down that brick wall and just get that pressure going. But it seems David is slowly starting to crack. His patterns are really showing up to Smitty, and he's adapting well. Smitty is out zoning the zoner.
Counter hit.
There
used
it
the
is.
burst really early to take the full screen. You know, the earlier he uses it, the early he gets his free skip to neutral.
And he really wants to get away from Axel as well, because the pressure is insane from him, and any burst counts, especially if it's early. Like you said, of course, it means he gets it back sooner. But unfortunately, this is going to be closer to the corner, and Smitty's going to have to hold in this pressure.
Yeah, now the turns have tabled. How to turn tables, and etc.
With the... Tried to go for the throw, but David responds with the wake-up super. Smitty was trying to go for the burst bait there. You can see that. He likes to go for that a lot. And that's going to be...
taking a round.
And Smitty, one more round away from sealing the deal and taking the first ever crown for Fission Blast.
He almost has his burst back too, so he does have the free skip back to neutral. The JT is doing wonders in this matchup, it seems like. He's able to get out of the pressure, hit him once, and then have enough time to get into position, maybe throw a curse ball.
And there it is. This is the position that David wants Smitty in.
Put him in the corner. That's probably gonna be able to take the game here.
Oh, but nice jump out, but unfortunate 2K because it gets called out by the reversal super. And David has one more round to save himself from Smitty taking it all.
He's fine. He's fine. It's his fast fight.
He's fighting. Let's see what David could do.
Keep him on check. Keeping that mid screen. Ooh, gold burst. Very surprised he got that off. That's going to be a lot of damage. No super focus.
Super focus. And now David just has to hold this because Smitty has so much maintenance to work with. And this is going to be a super.
Most likely.
And it's one more guess for David to make.
One burst.
Counter hit. It's a good start. Now he's in.
Does have that burst to save himself.
Nice conversion.
Yeah, it's gonna not break the wall. Does have half the bar meter.
Oh, that's an unfortunate burst, and Smitty is gonna be taking it over David 5-2, and that's gonna be him taking the entirety of Fission Blast, overcoming the obstacle known as ThatScrubDavid, and what an adaptation made by Smitty. I'm telling you, like, it just gives Smitty a little bit of time, and he just adapts. Good stuff to, what do you call it? David, though. Really, like, cracking Smitty down, setting him down to losers finals in the first place, and also getting second place, getting the payout as well. So, good for him. Good for him. Good stuff all around.
Really well.
You know, they really did. But Smitty really showed his patience and adapted well to David's really wild playstyle that he had as Axel. And honestly, if I were if I were Happy K or if I were Smitty in, like, you know, his position, I would have lost. I would have lost completely. 5-0 perfected, like, you know, just a full-blown sweep.
Yeah, the adaptation, that was really good from both players, you know. At first, he saw David adapting to the playstyle of Happy Chaos, you know, staying in the close range, the mid screen, and now fully being the zoner. But then Smitty replied back on the grand finals in the revenge match with his own playstyle change.
Oh, yes,
sir. Good to see from both players.
But all around, really good first tournament ever for the Fission Blast series. Hopefully, I can, like, you know, start something up again really soon. But right now, really good show for, like, you know, showing off from all the players off stream and off stream. If you did play off stream and you weren't on stream, it's all good. There's always next time, and there's always a lot of room to improve for everyone out here who played. Regardless of what your skill level is, if you come through, it's free to enter, and people are just out here trying to improve with you guys as well. So I'm really happy that everyone out here trying to, like, you know, out here getting a good time. And yeah,
all
definitely good games.
Is, you know, PC and NA.
Yeah.
You're right there from Brazil. Don't come.
Yeah.
You is me.
But yeah, overall, a really good tournament. And I think I'm going to be closing it off here, the commentators corner. I'm just going to be giving off, like, you know, some closing words. So, Gat, thank you so much for stopping by, taking, like, you know, the mic with me and commentating this intense grand finals.
I was supposed to come earlier, but, you know, things happen.
Yeah, it's all good. Whatever, like, you know, emergencies come up, like, you know, health comes first. But right now, I'm going to be heading off the commentators corner. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. And I'm going to be getting off some closing words in the stream, so I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
And that being said, I appreciate everyone tuning in to the first ever Fission Blast, the Fission Blast beta. And I'm pretty sure if I take off my headphones right here, I have like a dent in my head with my hair. That's unfortunate. But again, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Let's see the bracket standings right now. So we got Smitty taking the tourney, finishing everything off. And the standings so far, it seems that we got let's see. Standings. So to give like, you know, quick recap, we got Smitty taking first, David taking second, FERF taking third, Amaterasu taking fourth, Bro taking fifth, and sharing fifth with Jabledean, and sharing seventh place Saku and King Bob. So all around, I appreciate everyone stopping by. And for top 3, I'll be getting ready to send in your payouts. We're going to be discussing how everything works as well, since Matrimino doesn't work for me. I'm going to have to really be creative with this one, but I'll be sure to communicate and talk to you guys about your payout and splitting up the prize money equally. But right now, after this, I'm going to be taking a quick break from streaming starting this week. I took a break last week because I was already on break, but I feel like this week it really just like, this break really just, it really brought me down, like, you know, mentality. So I'll be back next week, hopefully with some more fighting game content, and hopefully soon, if you guys are willing to, and if you guys are willing to throw hands in the server and really to talk and discuss, the next Fission Blast will be coming up, and I will be more than willing to do it. Hopefully way better than this one, because there were, like, you know, quite a bit of hiccups in this one. There was, like, you know, a bit of communication problems. There was a bit of, like, you know, the audio problems, which I was talking about before. And but all in all, it was a really good tournament, and really glad to see everyone play through. But again, I'll be talking to everyone about top 3 payouts. But then again, GG's, guys. Good games. And that being said, I'm going to be ending off the stream, and maybe, depending on how many people are here, yeah, let's rate someone. Let's share the kindness real quick. We got to share this positivity before I'm out for the rest of the week. I'm taking a 2-week break. Well, like, I'm taking off this week. I'm going to be back next week. So in total, it's going to be 2 weeks. So let's see. Let's rate backpack. All right. Again, thank y'all, everyone. And be sure to join the raid. If you're here, join the raid, support Backpack. He supported me, so I might as well share, like, you know, support back. And you guys, take care. Bye-bye.